Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Y'all come on in, man. Come on in. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's Black Cat Panther After Dark. Y'all already know, man. It is the live sports talk show on YouTube today. Black Cat Panther After Dark. Man, for the members, by the members, I ain't nothing else I can say. Y'all know what? Y'all know what we do around here on a good Thursday night. It's that time once again. We got another live one for you. Hey, I can't do nothing but bring you my best. And if I can't give you my best, I can't give you nothing. That's all I see y'all, man. Y'all come on in. Agent 704. The real HHENT. What's going on, man? I see y'all out there. Y'all keep coming on in, man. Hey, we gonna talk about it like we do. I just gonna need you to wipe your feet, step on that button. Don't bring that bullshit up in here, man. Ring the bell as well. But don't bring that bullshit up in here. King Jermaine, JP Shepard, what's going on? Hey, y'all see what time it is, man. Can your quarterback, is your quarterback, will your quarterback be considered a leader? That's just one talking point I got for you. I got many, many more. I just couldn't put out everything on the thumbnail, everything on, you know, just ain't enough words, ain't enough space to put everything that we going to talk about. Well, let's get started. I got the boys going to be coming in. D'Angelo, he doing something right now, but the guys coming in. But hey, that's the question. Is, will your quarterback, is he not? Will he be? Is he considered a leader? Well, some of y'all guys know what Jatavion Clowney said. Jatavion Clowney was asked, and oh, that is the free agent edge rusher from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Uh, South Carolina University's own standout edge rusher, defensive end, Jatavion Clowney. You guys know him. If you haven't been under a football rock, you know who we talking about. Yo, bitch crib 704, what's going on? Fed Nam, what's going on? I see y'all, man. Keep coming on in, man. I see y'all, boy, man. What's good? Hey, so they asked you Tavion Clowney, is Bryce Young a leader? How is Bryce Young? Who is Bryce Young? What's up with Bryce Young? What you think about? They said he said no, well, he's not a vocal guy. You know what I'm saying? He's not a vocal guy. Uh, he had a couple more things to say. And then he said, well, I played with Watson when he was in Texas, Deshaun Watson. And he says, Deshaun wasn't a vocal guy, but you knew he was there on Sundays. So he said, I took it. Deshaun Watson showed up to play. He might have not been that rah-rah guy in the locker room throwing stuff. Come on, guys, let's get up, tapping everybody, jumping up and down on the sideline. But he was there on Sunday. He showed his ass on Sunday. He did what he had to do on Sunday. That's what leaders do. They show up and they show out. How you making it there, Q? I see you in the building.
Yo, yo, what's happening?
Hey man, you hey, you know what we got going on. You already know what we got going on.
What's happening? What's going on?
Man, like I say, the question is, Q, is your quarterback, will your quarterback be considered a leader? You heard what Sanders said. You heard what Clowney said. I didn't even tell the people what the head coach said. Your head coach Dave Canales said he just wants him to be one of 11. He just wants him to be that he doesn't have to be a vocal guy. You remember Matt Rule said something similar to that about a Sam Donald?
Yeah, I didn't like it then and I don't like it now. To be real with you, if you got a quarterback and he is your vocal leader, who's supposed to be your vocal leader, but you already saying you don't require him to do that or be that, you already in a position where you're dealing with a beta male, not an alpha male, a beta male.
Whoa. You might gotta explain what a beta male is to some of these guys.
Okay, beta males follow. Like, okay, when I say, for instance, when you ask a leader to come up, a alpha male is always going to make sure he stands in front, he lead by example. Is going to be a person that characteristically you can see exactly what they are. You can see the work ethic. You can see, the leadership qualities, the intangibles. That's stuff you don't have to teach. It's already oozing out of that person. A
Yeah,
beta
yeah.
male is a person that you look at and you say, well, hey, that person follows a trend. That person comes behind somebody else and does what another person does. Or
Mm-hmm.
that person watches somebody else be great. You know what I'm saying? It's not the
Yeah,
mentality of give me the ball and get the fuck out my way. It's what can I do to help? That's the difference
yeah,
in the mentality.
yeah. Oh shit. So when Clowney said that Watson showed up on Sunday, that was an alpha male trait.
All day long.
Oh, okay, okay. But he didn't have to be. You got to have at least one or two of them traits. Now the beta, he ain't loud, and like you said, what can I do to help on Sunday?
Hmm.
Uh, are you guys go? Are you guys hyped up? I'm with you. I'm right there. If you take me there, I'll follow you. Okay, that's what we got going on. Especially when the new head coach, first year head coach, says that about the quarterback with the C on his chest, the C
Hmm.
on his chest, Q. First year rookie with the C on his chest. Ooh, ooh. It's getting more and more juicy around here.
Well,
I
see,
got one
go.
more thing. Go ahead.
Y'all boys talking about what I'm thinking y'all talking about?
Oh yeah, sir,
Yes,
all
sir.
day long. Well,
Okay.
you got to have a certain level of confidence in order to be an alpha male from the get go. And I don't think that Bryce Young, first of all, alpha males, they tend to be physically strong, emotionally resilient, highly competitive. They aggressive. Some of them are
Hmm.
aggressive.
By
I
nature,
don't
by nature,
by
by
nature.
nature.
You a
And they
lion.
and you lead by
Yeah,
nature. You don't alpha male. They had that smell on them. And you ain't even like what's the Kodak Black say? That's that dog right there. I can smell
yeah, yeah, yeah,
it.
yeah, 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 yeah,
You
yeah,
can
yeah,
smell
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah,
dog.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah,
something
yeah.
when it
He
comes to
ma-
that
he
alpha
marked
male.
his territory. He marked his
Right,
Hmm.
right.
territory.
And,
Yeah,
and, and
yeah,
he
yeah.
ain't even got to open his mouth. He ain't got to open his mouth. The pack gonna follow him. You know what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh. Yeah.
that's important. That's important. And I've been preaching that for a long time about our little quarterback. I don't think grown men. I don't think he can lead a group of grown men. I don't that
There we
Yeah.
that
go.
like I told y'all earlier that betcha by golly wow that
Uh-huh.
super betcha by golly
Yeah,
wow
yeah,
that
yeah.
ain't
Yeah.
that ain't leading a group of grown men. They not following that shit. They not gonna do that.
Okay.
You not
Okay.
you not you not.
Okay.
I'm not if I'm in that locker room and my quarterback talking about uh uh golly guys, come on, We gotta play super.
Dag on it. Dag on it, guys.
Back on it, guys. Come on, guys. I'm looking like, man, shut your motherfucking ass up, man. Who the fuck you
So,
talking to?
Okay,
That's
okay.
so I
that's
got
what
a
that's what happened.
contrast on
Uh
this.
huh.
I got a contrast that I'm looking at, and it said most beta males are more open to communication. They're kind and willing to help others. They
Yeah.
often follow the lead and typically are not seen as natural born leaders.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Who does
Dopey
that sound like?
Nightlight. Dopey Nightlight says, Bryce Young is not a leader until proven otherwise. And
Mm.
that's coming straight from Dopey Nightlight. We appreciate that $2 super sticker there, Dopey. And I'm with you there, Dopey. I'm telling you.
Let me
But
ask
go
y'all
ahead,
guys
Q.
a question. Oh, go
Oh,
ahead, Q.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I just want to ask y'all guys a question. Now, for our head coach to come out and say that, do y'all think
Hmm.
he said that because he noticed it? He noticed that about our quarterback, or or he just said, okay, I mean, our quarterback, he isn't very vocal, so I'm not gonna, force it on him. Or do you think he just said, this guy
Mm.
ain't a leader? You get what I'm
I,
saying?
I get what you're saying. I think what he did, because coming into this year, where everything is already stacked up against, the team, this guy right here is saying, okay, we've given this guy everything. Now, a lot of people are saying, okay, I'm gonna be real with you, D. He pointed it
Hmm.
out before other people pointed it out. You get what I'm saying? Because when you
Hmm.
got Clowney coming in his first meeting, the first thing he's saying is okay, this guy, he's quiet. He's gonna say that. You wouldn't even know he had practice unless you looking over and seeing him standing there at practice. So he pointed it out before the reporters and the other players, the new players that's coming along had a chance to say, well, damn, he is not vocal at all. Damn, he
Hmm.
don't say much.
Hmm.
All he was doing was putting a microscope. You know how a person will point out a flaw before you have a chance
Yeah,
to
yeah.
point out your own
Before
flaw?
you. Yeah, 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 yeah. He was trying to get in front of it. Get in
There you
front of
go.
it. Yeah, get in front of it. Okay.
And
Yeah.
well, I have a couple tidbits to add to this. Okay, so you guys in the NFL right now we're in the off season. We're in the break of things. This is the break they get after OTAs, mandatory OTA, rookie mini camps, and stuff like that. That happened after the draft. They right now they're in a 5 week hiatus. Go home, do whatever the fuck you want to. You know what I'm saying? Go be with your family, cause we getting ready in a little while. We getting ready to get into the season. You're gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? You getting ready to be locked in. Okay. Now, but during this time right here, a team that's 5-15 should not even be on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? They should be on demon time. They should be they should be training, getting better, wanting to be in the facility. They should be having keys to the facility. They should have keys to Bank of America. Unlock this mother. Staying in there 24/7. You understand what I'm saying? Usually what happens, that alpha male quarterback calls his receivers, maybe even his center, couple of whatever, maybe his own offensive squad. And he says, because this is a millionaire now, this is an alpha male millionaire. And he says, look at him, all expenses paid to Miami, Texas, Alabama, North Carolina, somewhere, but usually where they have good weather, training facility that we know we can get into anywhere. But y'all come on with me. We getting ready to go throw the ball around. We got the playbook. We getting ready to get into it because we need to be on point. Because last year we finished 2-15, and that shit ain't getting ready to happen again. That's usually what happens. Um, I have no type of anything. Nothing popped up on my timeline. Nothing popped up where those guys are. Did that quarterback call anybody or nothing like that? I got no information about that. But I did. Hold on. I did get information confirmed that our leading receiver last year is up in Minnesota doing that with one JJ McCarthy. What do y'all think
JJ.
about that? What do y'all think about that?
It says a whole goddamn lot that knowing that we were 2-15, the number one problem on the offense was separation and connecting with receivers. And the guy that's passing the rock for the season isn't out with the receivers right now. The receivers are going. Adam Thielen migrated back to Minnesota to go get him some balls thrown his way. It's a damn
Listen,
shame that instead of him, now if he was any type of leader, he would have pulled these guys together and they would have got together and had time to be around here throwing balls. But
listen.
unfortunately, that's not the case.
Um,
Well,
I live in Raleigh, Durham. Peyton Manning, Eli Manning used to come there with David Cutcliffe up at Duke and put on a camp. You had OBJ. You had Victor Cruz. You had Reggie Wayne. You had, you name them. They was there. Them guys told them to be there. They was there. All the receivers. Every year. This is what you do to get better. And at 2-15, these guys don't need to be anywhere but together. They don't need to be anywhere but together. It ain't in a joking situation. They don't need to be anywhere but together. Like I said, keys to Bank of America, 24/7 locked in.
well, go. I'm a I'm gonna go the opposite way on my take on that. I'm we talked about this a little bit off the air, and I'm not gonna. I don't want to look too much into it because we all know that Adam Thielen is from Minnesota. Well, it's from Minnesota, played in Minnesota, so I'm pretty sure he got a house in Minnesota. So I'm gonna give him time. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna give him time. We got less than a month before training camp starts, so I should expect in the next couple of weeks, our quarterback get our guys together, throw with them or whatever. So I'm gonna give Adam Thielen a pass on this and say, due to the fact JJ is already there, he probably needed a quarterback to work out with. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And he still got ties with the Vikings. I mean, he spent what shit 8, 7, 8, 9 years in Minnesota. So I'm gonna give him a little
More than that.
leeway and
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
But D, that would work if JJ McCartney wasn't a rookie. You get what I'm saying? If JJ McCartney had already had some snaps in the NFL, I wouldn't say a damn thing. But the fact that this young fella from Michigan has not even thrown an NFL snap, and old Dick Ryan, I'm just calling what it is, Dick Ryan Thielen flew his ass in the Batmobile back on down to Minnesota. I got a problem with that, knowing the issue that we had in our locker room, the dysfunction. I have a problem with that. As a Panther fan, I think you should have a problem with that.
that's what I'm saying.
Big
I
trouble.
can see both sides. I can see both sides of the situation. So I mean, we already know, damn it, Adam Thielen had one foot out the door after the season anyway. You know what I'm saying? So Adam Thielen could still, we don't know what Adam Thielen is thinking. You know what I'm saying? Behind closed doors, we don't know what he's really thinking. You know what I'm saying? He's been a little boisterous. You know what I'm saying? He's been a little disobedient. You know what I'm saying? Talking, about the
Well,
little bad things about what was going on. So he could still have a little. I don't know. He might not even really like Bryce. Hell, who's to say? I
well,
don't know.
can I ask you this? Can I ask you this, D'Angelo?
Yeah.
Now, what's the number one thing Panther fans has been saying about Adam Thielen? He's old, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Now, be mindful, he spent a vast majority of his career in Minnesota. So maybe he already thinking his exit strategy and trying to get that together and saying, okay, well, if the Panthers happen to cut me after this year, I build a
I got
rapport
I,
with
I can
JJ.
finish my career. I can
I
finish my career.
There
I
you
finish my
go,
career in
finish my
Minnesota.
career right back at home.
Yeah,
I
I
beat
mean,
that.
hey,
Hmm
damn, damn, damn,
I beat.
damn,
You
Q
might not be far off there, Q. You might
might
not
not
be
be.
far off.
You might not
God damn.
you might not be far off at all, Q.
Might not
Shit,
be
hell,
far.
hell, goddamn it, shit. Why you think? While I'm thinking, shit, it could possibly, it might could be a trade before the season starts. Because, as far as I know, the Vikings need still looking for a third wide receiver. I don't know how much trust they got in the little dude Powell. That I think he's the penciled in third receiver, which he did play a lot last year. But they may be looking for a Thielen. I mean, not looking for, but that could be a possibility. They could make a move.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Before I don't think that could happen, but who's to say? You never know. You never
I
know.
wouldn't put nothing beside him because how quick. Now be mindful. It's one thing if he out there throwing around with Sam Darnold in Minnesota because Sam Darnold is an established quarterback and he's the starter over there. But it's another thing for the young rookie who has never thrown in the NFL to be sought out by Adam Thielen because Adam Thielen is saying, okay, well this kid is the future over there. I better make sure I get ties in and get a little bit of time and build some type of rapport here just in case I got to come this way.
Well,
That shit
yeah,
is wild.
that could be possibly be true, and then at the same time, it could be hell. He in Minnesota. Goddamn it, JJ is in Minnesota, and he needed an NFL quarterback to throw it, and JJ was the most accessible one. That could be the case too.
No,
I mean,
no, 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 no. The most accessible one is the one in your camp that's standing by your black ass.
you're right.
Mm.
You're right. You're right.
He better be. He better be.
Yeah.
And we
What
got it.
else
The
he
real
got to do?
AJ.
You
Hey,
need to
the
be
real
building
AJ.
continuity. You need to be building some
The real.
continuity with which they had chemistry last year anyway. So maybe he feel like he don't need chemistry with
Oh,
Bryce because he
okay.
was the
So
only
two
one
and
that had chemistry.
15, they had chemistry, and that won us how many games? Oh, okay.
He ain't winning no game, but
Oh, okay.
Hey, the
Boy,
real
you
HAENT. He says leaders are born, not made. You can't fake it. So you can't fake it till you make it. You
hmm
born. You ain't made.
yeah,
You
that
can't
that that
fake
that
it.
shit, that shit
Appreciate
that
that,
shit come
real.
natural.
That's
Either you
that
got it or you
$2
don't.
super
yeah,
sticker. Either you got it or you don't.
yeah,
That's a born leader. They call a natural born leader. That's what they call
Yeah,
it. A
yeah.
natural born leader.
Well, we got a natural born wide receiver taking his ass back up to Minnesota because obviously something is wrong. Now, one of you guys said this earlier. I can't remember which one of you guys said it, but one of you guys said, "What if he wanted to get with a quarterback that he felt like could sharpen his skills?" One of you guys said it. I can't remember which one of y'all said that. You know, maybe the zip ain't there. Maybe he got to keep himself sharp. Maybe he need to get with somebody who he feel could push him a little bit more to the next level.
Well, Q, I didn't say it, but I'll
I can't
speak
remember who
on it
said it.
because at the end of the day, he could feel like that because this thing right here, he's been and just like y'all said, and I said, he been talking slick at the mouth since Frank got fired. He even said, and this ain't even been slick at the mouth, this has been very direct. This was not what I came here for. This was not what I was told was going to happen. I came here for Frank and to compete for championships. Hey, he said it. I didn't. And
but
that's the exact words he said.
maybe he wanted to help JJ out, and just in case he make that move to Minnesota next year, and he could be goddamn thinking
Come
ahead,
on.
and
You gonna help
you
the
know,
enemy out? Come,
because
come on.
the word on the street is JJ struggled in OTAs. Say Sam Darnold miles ahead of JJ right now. So mm,
Yeah.
Well, maybe he going to
Uh,
show JJ how to get miles ahead or make up a couple of miles. But the thing about it, D'Angelo, JJ is working. Have you seen your quarterback work?
not
Huh?
yet.
But you just said you gonna give him another week or two, cause he's on break right now. He's on vacation right now.
He could be. I mean,
I
I
don't
mean, I
know.
mean, I
Son of
mean,
a bitch.
I'm pretty sure damn near all the guys gonna at least take a week vacation before they start that real grind and get ready for
D'Angelo,
training.
Fuck that,
no.
D'Angelo.
When you
Quit
got the
playing with me,
Super
Yeah,
D'Angelo.
Bowl
You
going
don't
on,
get no time
when
off.
you
You
when
don't
you
get
got
no time.
you're right.
spring,
You're
when
right.
you
You're
got
right.
draft time, that's your time to take vacation and shit. Now it's time to grind. You know what I'm saying? What are we
Yeah.
doing?
Hey, he had plenty damn time off at 2-15 when everybody else was in the playoffs. He had plenty of time off.
I agree.
You don't get no time off at 2-15. Your ass better be sharpening your skills. Let me segue into this then, since we there. Okay? They ain't but 4 active quarterbacks right now that's got chips. 4 out of 32. 4 out of 32. So that means the other 28 need to be grinding. They ain't but 4. And let me tell you who that is. Patty Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, and Matthew Stafford. Nobody else ain't got nothing.
Mm.
Pat Mahomes got 15 playoff wins. Aaron Rodgers got 11. Russell Wilson got 9. Matthew Stafford and the Bear Dire Wolf, Joe Burrow got 5. Brock Purdy, Jared Goff, and Matthew Stafford got 4. Jalen Hurt, Lamar, Baker, and Dak got 2. Trevor Lawrence, C.J. Stroud, Jordan Love, Daniel Jones, Deshaun Watson, and Kirk Cousins got 1. 1. Bryce Young, the rookies, Gardner Mitchell, ain't got 0. That's all 32 active. Them niggas that's got 0, the ones that's got 1s, the ones that's got 2, and the rest of them sitting up there with no championship ain't got time to be taken off, D'Angelo, MDJ,
Hey,
and Q.
King, King Jermaine in the chat say got Bryce getting ready for the YMCA basketball league.
Yeah, okay, 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 okay. Well, that's gonna help us. That's gonna help us come August the 8th.
Hey,
His
he'll
jump
be in
shot.
shape.
Because he's a point
He-
guard.
he-
Because he's a point
he-
guard. You know he's a point
yeah, he'll
guard.
point
You
guard.
don't need all them.
He'll,
He's a point guard.
he'll be in shape. At least he'll be in shape.
God damn it. But how do y'all feel about that? He taking off. When the rest of these boys got championships, playoff wins, and things like that. He taking off.
Hey, go. Can I give a little rundown real quick, man? Because I'm late
Yeah,
to the party, man. Let me just speed through it, right? So as far as Bryce, he ain't no leader, right? Y'all said that.
yes,
So I'm gonna
yes,
try
sir.
to say something. I'm gonna try to say something good about him, just to, just for to touch somebody else ears, man. I mean, he's not a
What
leader,
a que-
and
what a
with his play,
question
he can't
is
be.
he? If you want to say something good about him, the question is, I didn't say he wasn't.
Oh,
I'm
no, no,
asking the
no.
question.
You right. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say
I'm
no.
just
He's not. But I
okay.
will say this: it's a lot of excuses out there for him. I ain't never heard him make an excuse his damn self. So I give him that. But and I'm gonna move on past that. He ain't shit. But he ain't make no excuse. So let's see what he do coming up. And then Adam Thielen, man, fuck Adam Thielen, because for one, it ain't the fact that he out there, playing pass and catch with another quarterback. It's the fact that he put that shit out. He put it on his Instagram. He could have did that
Uh-huh.
shit in silence and just did it to work out. So I think it's a
Yes,
little bit
sir.
more to it than some people may look at. He put that shit out. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And then as far as Bryce Young with this, in the playoffs, man, we far from the playoffs. Bryce ain't gonna get them stripes for a little while, man. And that just is what it is. It's gonna be a while before he get them playoff stripes going.
If he get him at all.
There you go. There you go. If he get them. If he get them, which is
Well,
sad to
MDJ,
say, but it's reality. I'm in reality right now.
MDJ, you ain't. I say it like this: you ain't gonna get them stripes when you already know. And me and you done talked about this on a couple of times. They got to take a leap. I done told you, and you know how I feel. I say 6 games. 6 games ain't gonna do it, baby. 6 games ain't gonna do it. 6 games ain't gonna be enough leak. That ain't a big enough bite out no apple for me. You understand what I'm saying? That means nothing to me.
For
So
sure.
therefore, like I say, you need every ounce of daylight like a damn farmer. He need to be up at 5, crack of dawn. You understand what I'm saying? Out there with the porch light on, getting better. Getting better. What you hey, y'all say Steph Curry, one of the best. Dale Curry, his daddy, said he used to have to take the basketball from him and his brother. They out there fighting. When the sun come up and when the moonlight, shooting that rock, that's how you get better. I can't live with it. I can't. Nuh-uh. Not at 2 and 50. You nuh-uh. No. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No. Can't do it. Can't live with it. I don't know about y'all. Y'all can live with it. I can't live with it. Can't do it. Mm-mm.
You know, go, but you know, for
Unfortunately, we ain't got no choice.
this season right here, you gonna live with it for this season because he ran here. But after that, you know, you may be right. Your future may be bright, brother. It may be bright. But this year, he here, man. So we gonna see what he do. And JP, hell yeah, I think he would be petty with that vid because he didn't have to put that shit out, man. I won't too fond of it because I mean that's some shit you put that shit out when you out there with Bryce or you running routes with your wide receiver teammates, man. He just did that shit. Like I said, it's more to it because I already know he already unhappy. You know, as much as he can try to escape past, and I say he already done said that he won't happy. This ain't what he signed up for. And I just think that's just something to the public to kind of get in that direction. And why would he pick a rookie on his former team? You know what I'm saying? Out of all the people Adam Thielen know, out of all his years of being in the damn NFL, he didn't pick a former teammate. He picked a rookie that just so happened to go to his former team. I think that was bullshit. I think it was bullshit.
All day long. All day long. And then I give y'all another tidbit. This is what this segment is about. I'm giving y'all little tidbits. I give y'all another tidbit. There's you all know, and you probably don't know. Some people in the back might not know. There's 12 NFL teams have never smelt the elusive Lombardi. 12 of them. You have the Arizona Cardinals, Minnesota Vikings, Atlanta Falcons, the Buffalo Bills, the Chargers, the Bengals, the Texans, the Panthers, the Lions, the Cleveland Browns, Tennessee Titans, and the Jaguars. I'm gonna ask you guys, out of those 12, which one of those guys right now looking like they can do it?
Detroit.
Looking like they can grab that?
Did you mention Houston?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Houston.
Oh
Houston
yeah,
Texans.
Houston.
Houston right now look like they can definitely grab it. Detroit, Detroit for damn sure.
I'm gonna say Houston too. Was Cleveland on that list by chance?
Cleveland Browns. Yeah, Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns on there.
Houston or
Browns on there.
Cleveland? Cleveland defense ready to go right now.
I don't
If
know.
Deshaun get his shit together, they got a chance.
Deshaun Watson been wearing me late. I mean, I'm bothered by him. I don't like he ain't got that fire in him. I don't see that fire in his eye. I haven't been seeing that fire in his eye since he been back. I don't know. He complacent.
Well,
I like Deshaun.
if I had anything to say, I say Buffalo's a contender. I say Cincinnati's a contender. I say Houston's a contender. I say Detroit's a contender. And then if I had to two alternates, I'm gonna say the Browns and the Jags. You don't get there, y'all. These teams have been in the league. They ain't smelled it. 12 teams, but those teams I named have gotten good over the time. And they didn't sit there and bullshit. They got better on the offseason. They got better in the draft. They got better with their trades. They got better in free agency. So they contenders now. That's how you do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Big Iron 55. Andrew says, worry about the receivers not putting in the work. Thielen takes his craft seriously. Appreciate that $5 super chat. Look, if you're in here and you're watching right now, do us a favor and like the video. If you're watching on Twitter right now, do us this favor. I'm gonna put the link over in Twitter in a minute. Come on over here and like the video. Show us that love, man. Y'all already know what time it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I got one more thing for y'all. It's another thing I'll throw out there. Okay. The New York Giants have been picked this year to be the HBO Hard Knocks segment of the year. If y'all know Hard Knocks, they start to film the team. I don't know, from the draft, free agency, this and that. They follow the team throughout the season. The New York Giants have been picked this year to be Hard Knocks team in the NFL. Who they gonna follow? They put the trailer out the other day, fellas. Everybody in the chat. They put that teaser out, just like we put the blueprints out and all that stuff. They put a teaser trailer out. Something vexed me. Something they said on that trailer. Y'all can go back and watch the trailer. Matter of fact, it was the first thing on the trailer, so you ain't got to go far to see this. The New York Giants GM says, we try to upgrade this team in free agency and the draft. And he's talking to Brian Daboll, the head coach, and he says, what about Brian Burns? And then he says, it's going to cost us two twos, $28 to $29 million. They didn't bat an eye, raise a stink. They ready to do it. So when I said the GOAT, after the trade happened, said we got fleeced and said we got finessed, there's the proof right there that we got fleeced and finessed, because the New York Giants was prepared to give us two twos and pay the contract on Brian Burns, the full tip. And it's going to be featured on Hard Knocks for this season. What do y'all fellas think about that?
Well, you know how I feel, GOAT. You know how I feel, man. I just get it out the way. Hey, man, it's Brian Burns. He on the Giants, man. Fuck him. But it's good for the Giants, man. I like Brian Daboll as a coach. Giants got some good players, including Brian Burns. He's one of their better players for sure. I ain't got too much to say on it. Just to get it out the way. He gone, man. Fuck him.
Well, this is what I got to say about it. Another man's trash is another man's treasure. And most Panthers fans looked at Brian Burns like he was a piece of trash. And and in a couple months, you're gonna realize that trash won't trash like you thought it was. The Giants recognize that. They seen the opportunity because premier edge rushers don't grow on trees. And they knew that they could get him for cheap. So hey, they gave us that second round pick and gave him that money. Now they got two elite pass rushers and we got zero.
But D'Angelo, the video clearly shows that they were prepared to give us two second round picks. Two second round picks. So that tells me that somewhere in the negotiations of the office of the Panthers, We shit the bed once again. We do not know how to negotiate a deal to save our life. We cannot cut a deal with anybody where we come out on the top end for nothing. We end up getting a second, a fifth, and a pick swap for Brian Burns.
Well, we did come out on top on with one transaction. I will say that, but I mean we do 9 times out of 10 get fleeced, but I don't know, man.
Well, go. I like to take this time to apologize to you first and foremost. Um, and I have to say, I have to tell you, I was wrong. There is a report that was just put out here, and you reported this what Blueprint night last week Tuesday. That on the blueprint, and I'm putting it on the screen right now as we speak. It's being confirmed by Mike Rimmer, one of the national writers for the Carolina Panthers, that it appears that the Panthers had a deal with the Seahawks to
What?
trade up to number 16 overall.
What?
And it felt like they were getting ready to move up to get a edge rusher at 16.
Dallas? Would that be Dallas Clark or the guy from
Go.
UCLA?
I am
Oh,
sorry, sir.
I
Take
said Dallas
that off the
Clark, but
screen.
Dallas
Take
Turner.
that off the screen right now and blow me up on the screen. I
Yes,
can't see
sir.
my
Yeah,
hand.
yes, sir.
Blow
Yes,
me
sir.
up on
I,
the
I,
screen.
I I got you. I got you
Will you
right
blow me up
now.
on the screen, please? Will you blow me up on the screen? Okay, thank you, thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Yes, sir.
Ah,
I'm sorry, sir. It just came through.
Damn.
ah.
Breaking news.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm sorry. I will give him his flowers when it's being reported right here. MDJ, do you see this on the screen?
Yeah, show him, show that nigga, show that nigga, please. Show that nigga, show that nigga. Damn.
No, I
Now,
see that. I see that. I see that. It
Michael
says
Rimmer
his gut,
said
his gut, his gut says it was Leggett. So
they
you
were
know,
gonna trade him for
I guess both their stomachs was rumbling. But I'm just going off what actually happened. But no, he's right. It was a possibility, and it looks like he's not the only person who feels that way. But
Everybody else in the chat up under there said, they feel like they were going to get the Burns replacement, either Jared Verse, Robinson, or Turner. A lot of people saying that in the chat up under that. Go once again. I apologize. I wanted to see proof. You told me this multiple times. This was argued by MDJ and Goat for about a whole week.
But I asked him this morning. I was like, "Who you think? Who you think they gonna take?" And I mean, it looked like they were gonna trade up. I mean, it don't necessarily say. This guy here is saying he thinks it was Leggett which I would agree with. If that's what they was gonna do, I think the whole time they wanted Leggett, and I read that off what happened later on in the draft. But it do look like it's valid. If it's valid, bro. I can't. Nigga, wrong. I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Look like somebody else felt that way. Goat stomach wasn't the only one bubbling, because there goes somebody right there. So I'm wrong. I was wrong. I give him that.
I'll be damned.
Look,
Mm.
I appreciate it, MDJ. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man, buddy.
I'm kind of like that guy there. I still think it was Leggett, but I just, and I think Dan Morgan right. It kind of did fall to him. Hey, it would have fell to him the next day if it was Leggett. But at
I
that
don't.
position, you would be better
I
off
don't.
taking something way more valuable than
There
a
you
damn
go,
Leggett.
MDJ.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
you going up to
At that position.
16 at that time in that moment, the best
Yeah,
edge rushers were still on the table on the draft. And I
yeah,
think at
yeah,
16, they were trying to weigh the option between getting their wide receiver and getting them an edge rusher. And they saw what they would have had to give up to go up to 16. They would have had to give up 33 and 39.
yeah.
That is probably going to be confirmed. They would have had to give up those two, and they say, okay, we don't want to lose out on getting the get. So we'll
I think,
stay put.
but I
You
think they
had a
did
bunch
right
of
by staying
premium
put.
positions that we needed.
I think they did right by staying put though, because I don't think any of those edge rushers, even though they were, I mean, the top three were pretty good. I don't think they're day one game changers. So I think they did right by staying put, not giving up assets to get one of those edge rushers. Because I mean, like I said, they damn sure not James Pierce Jr. coming out next year. That's what damn sure. None of them.
See right there, MDJ. This is what Gold was trying to tell us. You see, they were sitting there. They feared the call, or this is at the very end when they announced the pick, because they were getting ready to hop into Seattle. Now let's take a look at this from another perspective. This is where after Tillis told him nah. This is the beginning of the video when he's taking the phone call from John.
When he's taking the phone, that would be John Snyder of the Seattle Seahawks.
And he said, watching all these guys fly off the board.
Just enjoy watching the process unfold, and then when it was time to act, we would act if it was necessary.
Well, first of all, they're on the clock, so we should either offer this or not. But
yeah, they're on the clock.
They're on the clock. We should be able to offer this or not. Talking about Seattle.
Somebody's gonna fall.
And they feel like somebody was gonna call, so they tore up the call. Go, you were right. You was 100% right.
Go with right. That's when he tore the paper up.
Yeah, 100% right. There it is. Yeah.
But I mean, like you said, I think he was right by saying not go up 16 and waste them 2 damn picks to go up to 16. If they wanted Worthy, we don't know if they wanted Worthy. You had Byron Murphy still on the board, you had Dallas Turner on the board, and you still had all those
Brian
corners
Thomas
on the board.
Jr.
So
Brian
there was a bunch of
Brian Thomas.
Yeah. There was a bunch of premium positions on the board. So I don't now right there. I don't know what they were going up there to get, but hey, they were getting ready to make that move.
Yeah, so there it is. I just want to make sure I put it out there. When I saw it just now, I said, well, let me go ahead and give Gold our flowers, his flowers, because he tried to tell us this last week. Like I said, I didn't say anything. I just sat back, but I said, hey, definitively show me where that was the case. And
man,
I didn't.
You put that shit up there, man. I ain't want to apologize to that nigga. Fuck his flowers, man. Why you put that shit up there, man? You should have just kept scrolling, man. Damn.
I'm gonna do this right here for you, then, MBJ. Get a good look at
it. Thank you, Kitty. You always got my back. I appreciate that, Kitty. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Anyway, here nobody is big enough to say, hey, we all say, hey, we're wrong if we're wrong. At the end of the day, it's all good.
No,
if we're wrong, we're leading down a good direction. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, back to the regular schedule activities. What's up with you, Gold?
Okay, and the last tidbit I'm gonna give you, man. This come off NFL.com, and what they want to say, the top 10 rosters in the NFL, and see if y'all guys got everybody in the chat. When I read these off right here, if y'all think they wrong, y'all let me know. Number 1, San Francisco 49ers. Number 2, Philadelphia Eagles. Number 3, Cleveland Browns. Number 4, Kansas City Chiefs. Number 5, Detroit Lions. Number 6, New York Jets. Number 7, Miami Dolphins. Number 8, Baltimore Ravens. Number 9, Green Bay Packers. And number 10, Los Angeles Rams.
I disagree with the order.
And that's from top to bottom, like the receiving core, the quarterbacks, yada, yada, yada. Like I said, we were talking about the premium position. That's what they saying.
I disagree. I believe that they got the Detroit Lions at 5. They should be at 3. Or right behind San Fran. They got the Eagles at number 2, and I don't believe that the Eagles roster at premium positions are as good as the Detroit Lions, who have a lot of Pro Bowlers on their team, a lot of special premium position guys there.
I don't know about that, Q. Damn, the Eagles got a lot of talent too.
Yeah, well, it was sitting outside the second round, just sitting there on the couch. So
Go.
tell me
Who
how that
made that
talent
list
look.
right there? Cause
Say
that
go
shit
back
to
on
me.
it.
No, I'm saying who made it because to me, the only one I disagree with is number 10. Other than that shit spot on, bro. To me, in my
I mean,
opinion.
it's accurate. I just believe the order, the teams are right, but I believe the order of the team should be a little different.
It was an NFL beat writer, Ian Valentino.
I ain't even me personally. I ain't even complaining about the order. I just don't think that the Rams ain't got no top 10 roster, but every other one listed down, I was with it.
The Rams got a good
Oh
offense
no,
though.
MBJ, they won about 9 or 10 games last year.
The Rams got a good offense.
Yeah, they did. No, I'm not saying they're a bad team. It's just the roster wise, I think they overachieved, man. On defense, man, they definitely overachieved.
But they offense ain't bad.
Check this out. Okay, top 5: San Fran, Eagles, Browns, Kansas City, Detroit Lions. What you don't agree with in the top 5?
I agree with it perfectly.
I don't. So give me the top 5 one more time.
I don't agree with it because
San Fran, the Eagles, Cleveland Browns, Kansas City, and Detroit Lions.
Take Cleveland out and put Houston.
Cleveland shouldn't be in there. And where is Buffalo? Like Buffalo has one of the youngest, brightest rosters with Kincaid and the crew.
Buffalo didn't make top 10. Buffalo didn't make top 10.
The Houston Texans should be replacing the Browns.
They don't even got Miami. I mean, Miami got a hell of a high offense with them boys.
They got Miami. They got Miami at number 7. They got Miami at number 7.
Now, this is just me personally. This is me personally, and I'm gonna give you my top 10. This is just me personally now. Kansas City. I think Baltimore should be right there with San Fran. I got them boys like 1A, 1B because they're like equal almost. So Kansas City, Baltimore, San Fran. I think it's Buffalo and Cincinnati because of what they mean. They have so much goddamn talent on them teams. Then Detroit, Green Bay, Houston, and Miami.
I wouldn't put Cincinnati over Houston, Q.
See, Q, your ranking is. I'm not saying it's not right. Your ranking sound like the order of the teams, how good they actually are.
No, I'm talking about the premium positions.
Yeah, see, I think Cincinnati is a team that they have a lot of talent. I think they overachieved though, because on defense they really ain't got no. But
think about their premium.
That's why I said I put.
But Q got a point. Like he said, that's why San Francisco is number 1. We say it all the time.
Yeah.
They got 11 or 12 players right now. They paying top dollar. That's why they up there at number 1. It said it is the best roster from top to bottom. Meaning, you got some of the best edge rushers. You got some of the best corners. You got left tackle, guard, center. You understand what I'm saying? That's the list. Not the best team, your best roster in premium positions and players. Talent on the team. Talented team. Best roster. Top to bottom.
So hold on for a minute. MBJ. Now, when we talking premium positions, you talking edge rushers, you talking offensively left tackles, quarterbacks, receivers, stuff like that.
Skill positions,
Skill position. So tell me right now, give me how many quarterbacks would you take over Joe Burrow right now?
2.
What about Jamar Chase?
1.
How about Orlando Brown at left tackle? Maybe Trent Williams.
Maybe.
Maybe. Or somebody like that. Yeah.
I'm thinking like Tunsil or something, but yeah, maybe. I still think Orlando Brown is really good.
So they just got last year a stud at the cornerback position, which is another premium position. DJ Turner from Michigan. The boy is a fucking stud. Now they went in there. They got Von Bell back. Now edge rusher position is where I feel like they could upgrade because they just got Trey Henderson and then Hubbard. but those guys can be upgraded. But what I was saying, at the skill positions that you just named, you thought about, at left tackle, they stout. At quarterback, they stout. At receiver, they stout. At corner, they stout. Hell, if they get an edge rusher, they might be one of the most dominant teams in the goddamn West. That's all I was saying about Cincinnati. I don't think people really take time to look at Cincinnati like that.
Yeah, I mean, at those positions you name, they like you said, they top 3 in possibly 1 at some of them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you. I'm just thinking in totality, like, you know what I'm saying, just totality, like Baltimore. I probably would put Baltimore over, in my mind, over Cincinnati. There's not a position that they lack it. They don't lack it running back. They don't lack it tight end. Maybe receiver, maybe, but other than that, they don't lack nothing.
And let me tell you why I can't put Baltimore over Cincinnati. It's because of that 3-headed trio monster that they got a receiver, and it's just so goddamn dynamic.
Cincinnati ain't got that trio no more.
Shit, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Jermaine Burton from Alabama that they got in.
They got 2 good receivers.
I'll take all 3 of Houston receivers over goddamn T. Higgins. I take all 3 of Houston receivers.
But this is Joe Burrow throwing to Jermaine Burton and T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. You get what I'm saying?
But Jermaine Burton
instantly. Okay, you think the boy was nice at Alabama?
T. Higgins is better than Nico Collins and Tank Dell.
No, hell he ain't. He ain't. No, he ain't.
Realistically, man, come on, man. I know why you're saying it, D'Angelo, but nah, bro. I can't do it.
I mean, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking all 3 of them boys in Houston over T. Higgins. I'm just gonna be honest with you, but I know what
but you get what I'm saying. It causes an argument when you think about it, because you say, well, damn, they are a little bit better than I thought at those skill positions.
No, you're right. You know what? When you point it out that way, it is a little better than I was giving it credit for. Mm-hmm. You definitely got a fucking point. I won't take that.
That's all I had to say. I ain't got nothing else to say.
Well, if y'all look at it like that, you always can debate or have your decision. I mean, opinion about it, but the numbers speak for themselves. Over here at Black Cat Panther, we always go to the numbers, then we go to the eye test to play on the field. We're not gonna bring that bullshit, because I tell y'all, don't bring that bullshit in here. Now, we gave y'all our feelings about this list. I'm gonna give y'all a little review what we talked about. We said, will Bryce be considered a leader of this team? We had Thielen going to Minnesota. Them boys, I'm not gonna say they're not putting in the work, but I ain't got no confirmation that they is putting in the work. He is putting in the work. On a 2-15 team, I need somebody putting in that work. I don't need my number 1 receiver going off to Minnesota to put in the work with a different quarterback. Okay? Then I showed you championship. There's only 4 active quarterbacks in there with championships and wins, multiple wins in the playoffs. Those type of guys are out there working. Why ain't somebody with no wins and a 2-15 team out there working? Then your team was not considered one of the best rosters, top to bottom, in the NFL. Then I just told you, Hard Knocks is coming out. We traded one of our best players, one of our prized possessions. We could have got 2 twos, but yet and still, we steady messing up the damn deal. Always messing up the deal. You can't get better messing up the deal. And pretty much, y'all, in a nutshell, that's what we've been talking about tonight. I'm getting ready to open it up. If anybody want to get in here and talk to the fellas about what we talked about, y'all please give us a little bit of your thoughts and opinions on what we just got through talking about. But go ahead, fellas. That's what's up.
Yeah. I think for me, when it comes to Adam Thielen, I'm starting to get agitated by him more and more. The more and more I see him, the more and more I'm around him, the more and more we hear at him at the podium, the more and more I just hear him open his crooked ass mouth. It's starting to agitate me now. And to anybody that's saying, well, damn, y'all might be a little extreme on him going to throw with JJ and stuff like that. MDJ said it before. It's definitely him out here trying to potentially tell us something. You know what I'm saying? You spitefully doing shit around here, and it's getting on my goddamn nerves.
Yes.
You see how
I'm with you.
often we've been seeing him lately? It's like, when somebody had to say something, was they happy about things, he was the first one to open his mouth. Like I said, he put that video on Instagram. And I get what Andrew was saying about it's good that he's working and he's a constant vet, but it's just the fact that he put that out. He could have put anything out with what he been doing with the Panthers. He put that out. And like I said, I feel like it's saying something without saying anything. You know what I'm saying? So
MDJ, I don't know, buddy. I'm gonna take T. Higgins over Nico Collins stats all day.
no, I'm the one. I told D'Angelo that. D'Angelo said he'll take down.
Oh, that's D'Angelo. That's D'Angelo.
T. Higgins is better than them.
Yeah, D'Angelo.
I don't want that. I don't want that soft individual nowhere near my team. Give me all three of Houston, Texas receivers over T. Higgins.
Goddamn Houston D'Angelo.
But Nico Collins only did that 1 year, D'Angelo. So I mean,
I know. Yeah. But he did it, and he did it with a quarterback. He got a quarterback, but T. Higgins still ain't never put up the numbers in one season that Nico did last year.
No, he didn't. But you talking about T. Higgins got 4 years. Nico got 3. And T numbers is better every year than.
I guarantee you, if Nico would have been in Cincinnati with a Joe Burrow, Nico would have had better numbers than T. Higgins.
Now y'all want to put Joe Burrow up there. Oh, okay. Everybody usually talk shit about Joe. The injury prone.
I ain't say Joe Burrow was injury prone, even though I ain't never said that. I like Joe. I think Joe's top 3 quarterback, so I ain't never said that about Joe.
If he get hurt this year, he will be hit with that tag, injury prone.
Yeah. He get hurt.
I take that, Pop. I take that. Even as much as I like him, I take that, Pop. I take that. Yeah.
Pat or Lamar,
let me tell you something.
I'm taking Joe.
Let me tell you something. If I had Joe Burrow for 10 games out of a fucking 17-game season, I would dance my happy black ass right down the yellow brick road. You know why? Because I'm 10 of them fucking games. I know I got 10 wins, possibly. Every goddamn time he suit up, I know I got a chance to win.
I agree. But that 10 games ain't winning your Super Bowl.
I done seen this nigga get sacked 10 times and still win that playoff game, cuz. This dude different, cuz. He different.
I agree.
He different. I don't give a fuck if this nigga got one arm. He different, dog. He different. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback, dog.
11 times, Pop.
That's my quarterback, Pop. That's my quarterback.
Pop.
That's my quarterback, Pop.
Pop.
Nah. You see this right here, Pop? This is how I should feel about Bryce. This is how I should feel about Bryce.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one question for you. Was Cincinnati part of them 12 teams that never sniffed in Lombardi?
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Case
They just was in the Super Bowl. I mean, they ain't win one, but they were just competing.
Yeah, they just competed now just a couple years ago, though, Pop.
God damn.
Come on now.
The nigga was just here, what, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? 3 years ago?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, two things can be true. He's a good quarterback, and if he get hurt again, he's going to be labeled as injury prone.
Y'all ready to throw that injury prone tag on the motherfucker, no matter how good he is.
I would love Joe. I mean, it's the same thing I'm saying about JT Horn. JT Horn, my bad. Pronounced his name wrong. The same thing about him. He injury prone.
Hey Pops, just talk shit about the quarterback. Don't tell shit about the cornerback, man. The quarterback,
J.C.
good.
Horn
J.C. Horn is good.
On a game ain't no way next to the effect of Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow can affect your entire franchise. J.C. Horn can affect maybe half of a quarter of a game or so. It's different.
I'm not disagreeing. I don't know if anybody else gonna say it, but fuck Thielen, man. Fuck him.
Damn.
Fuck this looking ass bastard. Because I'm so tired of this diva ass bitch. Last year when the season went out, here he go crying straight to media. I don't know if I'm coming back. I gotta talk to my family and my people. Bitch, aren't you just want to be a Viking so fucking bad? They don't want you. They don't want you. They got you. You got served, and then they kicked you out. They don't want you no more. You not a Viking.
Well, that nigga get cut. He but sign for that veteran minimum.
Yeah. And here he go. He just like last year. He started off talking good stuff, right? End of the season, talking shit. Then you start off the season again in fucking media, talking good stuff. His number one quote is, "Oh, everybody's happy because ain't no losses happening." Okay, cool. If you're gonna be like that, be one way. Don't be wishy-washy. I don't like that shit, bro. I don't. Now here you go. You really throwing your quarterback underneath the bus. I'm not defending Bryce, but you really throwing your quarterback underneath the bus. How you know JJ? How you know JJ? What are you running deeper routes? What are you trying to say? Bro, fuck Thielen, bro.
Well, you know, the NFL is a fraternity. Everybody, shit, damn near know everybody. You know, they play one another. So I mean, you know, it's connections. You know, like I said, Adam Thielen got connections in Minnesota still. So, you know, I get what y'all saying. You know, I'm just trying to get
old school, bro. I'm
the
old school.
benefit of the doubt.
I'm old school, bro. There'll be no way I'm gonna pull a Kevin Durant and go back and practice with any teammates from a franchise that want my ass.
Y'all gotta, well, don't forget now. The players do this all the time. They work out with different players from other teams. So I mean,
why he put it out though?
I mean, if he got so many friends, why he couldn't be down in Tampa Bay somewhere or Detroit? He got so many connections.
He could, but you know, he's from Minnesota. He not only played in Minnesota. The man spent his whole life in Minnesota. He went to college in Minnesota. He went to high school in Minnesota. He went to elementary school, middle school. He grew up in Minnesota, so that's his roots. So you know he gonna go home when there's no football activities. He gonna go home.
I get it, but bro, there was no reason for him to post that on social media. That's a bad look. I mean, he's snakish, bro.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I see you outside the store. I'm just playing devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I get what y'all saying. It ain't a good look. It's all about optics. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he
I get what y'all saying.
He basically is stating the obvious. Like, I mean, bro, he can go. I don't really care for Thielen like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, you can go. Like, I'm waiting to see.
Okay.
I'm waiting to develop.
Hold up, Petey. Y'all some motherfuckers. Because when we got Thielen, oh yeah, Thielen open 24/7, all that shit, right? That's what I heard now. That's what I heard. Then some motherfucker, old ass Adam Thielen. Now Adam Thielen can kick rock.
He can do it.
I've been said that actually. I ain't never been heavy on Thielen. He did better than I thought he was gonna do.
I was somebody hit him with a boulder. Fuck a rock. Hit him with a boulder.
His role was to pretty much be like a mentor, if you will, or like a leadership type deal. But he ain't even being a good leader. You can go. Like,
his role was being a mentor, but he didn't know he was gonna have to be the damn X receiver around this motherfucker. He didn't know he was gonna be the number one option.
He don't care about the numbers, man. He basically came here with Frank Wright. Frank got fired. He started acting like a bitch.
I mean, I don't think no receiver gonna turn down being an X receiver. Now, if you can have an X receiver, now I don't know. Yeah. No receiver gonna be mad about being an X.
No, his issue is the quarterback. Like he don't have a decent, accurate quarterback. Like he had when he had Cousins. Cousins getting the ball.
Is he wrong? Is he wrong?
I'm not mad at him by no, but let him go. Like, I don't want to waste your talent here. Go. I want to develop somebody else, and then hopefully they do bad enough to where they'll put another quarterback in, because obviously, like, they're not getting it from the first time we said it. Bye. Bye-bye.
Public service announcement. Bryce Young, I know you somewhere ghosted in the chat. Don't you throw Thielen that one fucking touchdown. Not one.
Whoa. All right, Pop. Now you might not have no goddamn offense. You don't throw it to Thielen.
Shit, I would throw it to his ass. I mean, shit. Let's hope that Bryson get it off his hands. And that's big for me coming from me. Let's hope he can get off his hand. He can throw the ball to any quarterback, any wide receiver, honestly.
Bryce, go ahead and get him. Bryce, go ahead and get him out of the league, Bryce. You know what to do. Go ahead and get him out of the league.
Send him across that middle, huh?
Yep. Go get him out of here.
I don't want him here on team.
Well, hey,
I don't.
y'all know that talk like that right there. It's gonna
nice.
lead.
That would be nice, Pop. I wouldn't.
Y'all know.
My guys.
Y'all already know that talk like that right there is gonna lead to a locker room destruction, locker room
Yep.
dissension. Y'all already know talk like that leads to the breakup in the locker room. Disaster. It already disaster.
We just got 2 new wide receivers, man. Thielen can go, bro. Deontay Johnson basically gonna replace him anyway, but we just got 2 new receivers. He can go, dog.
I mean, the disrespect is at a all-time high, bro. That's fucked up.
Q, give them that definition of an alpha and a beta again.
An alpha and a beta. Alphas exert confidence. Alphas lead while betas follow. Betas are more nice, they're more kind, they lack confidence, and they also are more prone to what's the word? Be soft.
So, if somebody popping shit to you, slick dissing you, and you are a beta, what is he more likely gonna do?
Tuck his tail.
Probably walk away.
Tuck his tail.
Oh, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna pray for them. Super.
Super.
Tuck his tail.
And what kind of effect is that gonna leave in the locker room with the rest of the 53 men that you have to lead?
Well, they're gonna probably think you a pussy.
Okay,
But
that's what I was thinking.
If I may interject, I could have swore I read something saying that Canales basically stated that Bryce is not going to be the leading voice in that locker room. What I read.
Yep.
Yeah, you read right, Petey. You read right, Petey. That's what I said at the beginning of the live. You read right, Petey.
Oh, okay. So I mean, really and truly, that goes to show you they don't trust you, my boy. I mean,
you took the word right out of my mouth. You took the word right out of my mouth, Peter. That says a whole lot without saying a lot. You know what I'm saying? For your coach to come out here and say that, and you the quarterback who's supposed to be leading the troops, but the coach is gonna goddamn come take your voice away and say you ain't leading. That means the coach ain't got a lot of confidence in you. Yeah,
too small, playboy.
The nigga Canales basically said, I don't want you to be the one. Just be one of the 11. Damn.
One of the 11. That's what he said. One of the 11. Your quarterback in a quarterback-driven league. You want your quarterback to be one of 11.
One of the 11.
We don't want to put too much on him. It's a team. We don't want to. I'm like, oh man, man. That's all I needed to know. So I don't want nobody telling me, oh, Bryce is a leader. If the coach is telling you that, who's been in these practices, and he comes out in 4K, as Q like to say, and tell you that he ain't a leader, don't tell me he is one when the coach has told you he ain't.
He a leader amongst boys. Not men, but boys.
Yeah. The choir. He's the leader of the choir.
And can't be him. Don't hear him singing.
He
humming. Why wouldn't you want to be the director of the choir? You gonna be a church boy? Why don't you be the director of the choir?
He a tambourine player.
Sing a soprano.
He playing the tambourine.
He ain't even singing tenor. He got them in the soprano section. He ain't alto.
Damn.
Polo
Well,
think.
they said we in a soft man era, so there you go, folks. Prime example. Super.
Well, and then let me
Man.
switch gears. Let me switch gears on y'all fellas for a minute. Now, so what do y'all think about the hard knocks and the art of the deal from our GM, where New York was prepared to give us 2 twos, and we come out with a 2, a 5, and a swap? How do y'all fellas feel about that?
I'm gonna tell you when you said that, go for a second there, I thought the old GM was in the building again.
Oh my goodness!
When you said that,
Do
that's the
you care
first thing
to
that came to my
elaborate?
head. I was like, hold on, is this the same GM? How do you mess that deal up? I
So
mean,
you
yeah,
thought Trade Daddy? You thought Trade Daddy was there?
I thought Trade Daddy was in the building, dog.
God damn, I reckon.
I'm telling you.
Well, I'm hoping to say that maybe they already had a plan already, possibly, and already knew how they wanted to follow. And if they would have did that, they kind of would have lost who they actually wanted. I'm just guessing. That's something that makes sense to me. But I would have took that deal. But I mean, I'm not them.
Maybe
Well,
they waited too long, and goddamn it, New York started playing hardball with them. And the deal, they took the deal that was initially on the table, they took it back. It's something, maybe the negotiations, you know what I'm saying? The Panthers probably wanted the first, and something else, and fucking New York was like, nah, hell no. You know what I'm saying? It might have been, I don't know. Something happened.
Somebody need to be fired. That was what happened. Somebody need to be fired.
I mean,
but
according to what they said.
D'Angelo, if you look at the video, Q, can you play the video since you home?
Play the video.
Hold on.
I
ain't
sent
seen
it
the
to you.
video.
Can you play the video?
But see,
I
this
haven't
is
seen
what
And
it.
that way everybody will know what I'm talking about. I sent it to you earlier today. I don't know if you can get it.
Can you
Well,
send it to me again?
Hey, go.
huh?
Hey, go.
You said it again?
They did say they were trying to set it up for next year. They're trying to set it up for next year. Like they wanted the full, first draft pick for both for first 1 and 2 next year.
No,
That's what
no,
they
it
did
was
say.
2 twos. It was 2 twos in 2023.
I'm talking about what their plan was. Like that would have been good, but they wanted to set it. They I think first and second for next year. That's what their aim was for, according to what they said in that
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something happened.
Oh, I got it right here.
Something
I
happened in the negotiations, and New York
And
started
King
saying, "Fuck it, we
Jermaine
ain't giving you but
JP
20."
says, "Damn, we traded up to first overall just to make the kid a Jag in 2
Just
years
another guy.
only Carolina." Well, JP, you're probably right there, buddy. You're probably right. But we appreciate that $5 super sticker. I bet. Hey, I say you're right. 100% right. He'll be a
Yep.
backup. He'll be a backup.
I think they fucked up that Burns deal when they franchise tagged him. I mean, before we did that, we probably
They
could have
had the
got
franchise
the.
tagging.
No, but what I'm saying is that make the Giants know what shit. They ain't gonna re-sign him for next year. So hell, they'll be willing to take whatever the hell I give them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to pay top.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, something happened. That could be the case too. You know what I'm saying? But they had the franchise tag. But they didn't franchise tag him. Hell, he would have walked for free.
When y'all see this footage, it's going to clearly show that they were prepared to pay this man, well, to give us the 2 twos. Because they said it's going to take 2 twos, 28 to 29 mil. But there go the footage right there. Here it is. I ain't got to see it.
All right.
New York Giants are now on the clock.
We should stay and pick, right? This is Atlanta. What are you thinking?
Our team's not built. We're still adding pieces, but we still have the draft and free agency.
Well, about Brian Burns? Have you looked at Brian Burns? We would have to trade like 2 2s, and then you have to pay him 28, 29 million.
Breaking news. Brian Burns to the New York Giants.
I'm a G-Man.
With the 6th pick, the New York Giants select Malik Neighbors.
You ready to be a New York Giant?
Yes, sir. Let's do it. I am 5 months from the surgery, so progressing that. I've gotten hurt, but not like this.
When you win here, it's unlike anywhere else. If you lose, they're going to be on your ass. It's New York, man.
He's doing everything he can to get back on the field.
Saquon, can you give me your word on that, or are you not going to give us a chance?
My job is to do what's best for the franchise.
Let's go.
So what y'all fellas think?
Yeah.
Hey, that's what they said. Gonna take 2 2s, $29 million. He ain't stutter.
Them boys ain't hesitate. They went ahead and paid that
He
shit
ain't
and
stutter.
brought them on in. Breaking news.
That's crazy, bro.
I'll be there.
Gonna be even more crazy when we ain't got no pass rush come this season.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You know, I'm just keeping it real as we always do. That shit hurt me when he said I'm a G-man now. Damn. Bro.
Yep.
I know MDJ don't give a fuck about him, but that shit hurt.
Yeah, MDJ don't give. MDJ, like everybody else out there in the chat, don't give a fuck about him.
Yeah.
But you gonna give a fuck about him, MDJ, come in 2 months from now. When goddamn it, every quarterback we play sitting in the pocket, goddamn it, patting their feet 6-7 seconds every fucking time they sit back and throw the ball.
I'm just looking at it like the writing was on the wall, man. He gone, bro. It is what it is. It's not. I don't think he's a bad player. I ain't never said he no bad player. I've been saying he above average. You know, however you take above average, I think that's right under elite. You above average.
MDJ, let's don't even go that avenue. Let's don't go that avenue. Let's go the avenue of how they fucked up yet another deal.
Yeah, they looked like they was ready to play ball. Like they knew, like, okay, it's gonna take something to get this guy. We're gonna have to give up something, you know. And hey, I mean, clearly they could have got more. So I won't discount that. You're right, they could have got more. But I mean, shit, I'm just glad we got something because he won't be with us.
Hold on. You know what happened? See, they made that statement before they made that fucking the transaction. So they didn't tell Carolina that they could have got 2.
Oh no, they wouldn't have told us that. Because you don't start with your best offer, you start with your worst.
But D'Angelo, what he said when the GM Joe come on y'all, what's his name? Joe something is his damn name. He said clearly what he said, we're probably gonna have to give up. He was already saying, if I got to give up these 2 2s, I'm good with it. That's what I took from that statement that he just made. If I got to give up these 2 2s, I'm good with it. And 28 to 29 million, I'm good with it.
Yeah, he said that amongst themselves. You're right.
Yeah. So when he called us,
Panthers
they called us with
exactly
1 pick. They called us with 1 second-round pick and to see if we would bite on it, and we bid on it. You know, if we would have played hardball, we would have played hardball.
We got them 2 2s.
It was supposed to be 2 2s.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't knock New York for that because I mean, you all like I said, you don't never start with your best offer. You start with your worst offer.
You start with your worst offer. The New York played it right. Shit, let's see if we can get just give them 1 2 first, and then
a goddamn 5th round swap.
Yeah, if you Carolina, you tell them to go to hell. That's what you tell them.
Boy,
we couldn't do that though.
We some dusty.
We couldn't do that because we fucked up so bad.
Yeah, Carolina, and then Carolina was damn near in their final hour. They was at 12th hour. They had to, you know what I'm saying? They probably was shocked they got that second round pick. You
could have we already had him on the franchise tag. Fuck that. I don't want to hear that. We already had him on the franchise tag, bro. We could have franchised him and said fuck it.
Can you imagine having 3 second round picks? Ooh.
Y'all 100% right, but if you would have gave Burns the money, you wouldn't have Robert Hunt and all them boys, man.
Yeah, we went
Robert Hunt.
Man,
fuck Robert Hunt.
hold
If he'd played on the tag this year, you wouldn't have gave him the money if he'd have played on the tag this year, MDJ.
You
They
still
fucked
would
up
have to pay him
another
the
deal,
20.
MDJ.
But what I'm saying,
You
you
let these
still would have to
motherfuckers
pay him
off the
20.
hook, man.
Damn,
You still
go.
had to pay that $24 million, though.
Yeah, you still got to pay him.
Yeah, you still got to pay him the $24 million.
$100 million guard.
Man, we
$20 million
finesse.
a year.
They, go. You got your words wrong, go. I'm sorry to do this, but New York didn't finesse us. We finessed ourselves. We finessed ourselves every damn time. Damn, man, that's just fucking stupid.
Hey, look, man, it's a winning and losing in every trade, man. We lost.
I know, but you can't play yourself though, MDJ. Like, if you know the value of whatever you do or who you are, you don't devalue yourself.
But
That's
listen
not
what I'm
fair.
saying. Listen what I'm saying, Pop. It's a win and lose in every trade. We lost. We lost. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was going to take that side of the road, and we took that side of the road. You're right. We did it to ourselves. But like I said, time will tell whether it's the right move or not. And I agree with you. It's looking like Brian Burns probably going to go over there and be way better than he was with us. So I'm assuming
ain't
we
no
lost.
question.
I'm assuming we
Ain't no
lost.
question.
But time will tell, because you can look at Robert Hunt and look at what they do for us versus what he did. So, but I'm with you. We lost. Right now, I would say we lost.
But MDJ,
Shout out to.
ain't you tired? Go ahead.
I was just going to say, shout out to Kitty for that $2 super chat. How many secrets come out of Hard Knocks? Go ahead, Pop.
Aren't you tired of the Panthers getting finessed?
I'm tired of it and I'm used to it. But you're right.
You took the word right out of my mouth, MDJ.
I'm used to it, bro.
I'm
When the last time we won a
it.
trade? We traded for Baker Mayfield. We traded for Sam Darnold. We ain't made a good
Only
trade.
time we won a trade was Christian McCaffrey.
We didn't win that trade, Pop. We lost that shit too. We lost that trade too, man. You should get way more for Christian. I mean, that's just how it is when you a seller with no fucking leverage. We desperate.
I mean, we got like 3 picks. We got like 3 picks for Christian.
I'm not. Nah. We that was a fair trade for Christian.
Yeah, that was a fair trade.
What we get out? So we got Mingo, and who else we got out them Christian?
We got 2 seconds.
We got a second, a third, a fourth, and then the next year's fifth.
But who? No. Who are the picks is what we really traded for. I mean, at the time we traded for the picks, but who are those picks? You see where I'm going?
The second round is Mango, Johnson, 4th round, Shavala, and then.
Yeah, we fucked the picks off. But
now, would you trade those niggas for Christian McCaffrey?
Fuck no.
Hell no.
And we lost it. You know what I'm saying?
We been constantly losing.
You fucked that up.
That sounds like we're doing an ad. Are you tired of being fucked by your team? If you are, please call Wayne Hunter Black Cat, where we can help you with your blood pressure. Damn, boy, you need a care package.
Yeah, we always losing one side.
You need to make that a short, Pop.
Yeah, snip that, Q, snip that.
There you go. Yes, sir. None hotter. What's going on?
What's going on, fellas, man? How y'all doing, bro?
Twan Dizon.
Yeah, man.
What's up,
Saw
man?
y'all was live, so I popped in.
All right.
What's good?
Yeah, what you think? What you think about what Ghost was talking about? He came with some fire tonight.
No, I just seen y'all was live. I ain't get to catch him.
God damn, Twan. This is the second time you done did this. When you
I'll tell you about that shit. Hold on,
before
man.
you bring your regular ass.
Twan, you ain't even gotta listen to the show, man. Just listen to shit for like 2 minutes and then
I'm looking at I'm looking at the title though.
Well, I sound like he just waking up from a slumber. He sound like he still got matter in his eye.
Call him out.
We told this nigga this 2 weeks ago last Thursday. Listen to the show before you bring your black ass up here.
So you may go back. Let me see. You may go back an hour and a half and listen. Then join, and then the show is over.
Listen to a minute before what we were talking about. Just listen.
Look, man. y'all will be
Give
discussing it.
him a brief little synopsis.
I heard something about Hard Knocks.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Give me a brief synopsis.
Fuck that.
We talking about air and how well it is to breathe it tonight. That's all we talking about.
Well, shit, we all here. We all here. So it must be nice.
Yeah.
Nah, what's going on, Twan?
But
Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen been running his mouth of kind of like basically stating the obvious about his team, about basically about the quarterback, really, truly.
So is he running his mouth, or is he telling the truth?
No, he's telling the truth. But I mean, he kind of like he basically drop snitching.
Damn, I got a bat.
You talking about Adam Thielen? You talking about Adam Thielen, right, Petey?
Yeah, you talking about Adam Thielen. So basically, one of the subjects. Go ahead, D'Angelo, you got it.
Oh no, I was just about to tell him now. Adam Thielen posted a video of him working out with J.J. McCart in Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? So we were talking about how you feel about Adam Thielen being in Minnesota working out with J.J. McCarthy versus not working out with Bryce Young.
Oh, that shit gone.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Thielen never wanted to leave Minnesota. Then he said that what they promised him when he got here wasn't here. He was outspoken about that. Look, I salute him for saying, and we all know none of these receivers can be happy playing with Bryce Young, bro. They gonna get in front of the camera and say the right things, but I think Thielen is trying to let us all know, man, that he wants out of here.
We'll take his old ass home then. Shit. I'll hold the door open for you.
That's what Goat said.
You can go. Bye-bye. When we get fired,
say what?
Once we get rid of Bryce Young, don't try to come back now.
I mean, he still got some juice in him though.
No, let him go find somewhere else. It's over. We want that washed ass wide receiver, no way.
Nah, he ain't washed up.
He ain't what he used to be.
He just ran for 1,000 yards with bum ass Bryce.
Fuck the numbers. Talking about our test.
Yeah, he can still. I mean, he can run.
Man, he would get. Man, he was spoon fed, man.
What you would have did with a real
that nigga, man.
He was able to get the ball because
be the number one option.
Say what?
If you had a Jefferson, we'd do the same thing too. If you had Jefferson, shit. Exactly. Yeah, think about that. Yeah, let it sink in. Let that seep in real quick. Let that sizzle your spirit.
Well, what did you say?
Without Jefferson, he ain't shit.
Without who?
Jefferson.
Who ain't shit without Jefferson? Thielen?
Thielen held his own before they got there.
Thielen was balling before goddamn Jefferson was even thought of.
Man, Adam Thielen was just spoon fed this year, man. We ain't got shit, bro. Niggas, he just who can get open. He's the one that can get open quickest, man. Short route, shit like that.
MDJ, check this out. If every team knows your only weapon, and they still couldn't really stop it like that, whenever Bryce did get his passes off, then wouldn't that make it harder for Thielen?
Towards the end of the season, they were shutting him down, though. They were shutting him down at the end of the season.
Yeah,
he really wasn't doing shit.
He wasn't doing shit toward the end of the season. Them last 4-5 games, shit, Thielen was goddamn nowhere to be found.
Yeah, he took off. He took off about the third motherfucking about the third when he come back that Minnesota game. Then he took off, and then it was like, okay, I can throw it out there 12 yards to this guy, or 10 to 8 yards to this guy. He started eating, and then when motherfuckers started taking him away, it was a wrap. Like y'all saying, for the end of the year.
Yep.
Yeah, that's easy, man. That's easy to do. A slot receiver, that's easy to do for a slot receiver, bro.
Yep, a slot receiver that ain't running but a 4-7, 4-6, 4-7.
Yeah, that's easy. That's easy work. Any
He
defensive
just a
coordinator,
chain mover right now. He just a chain
yeah,
mover, bro.
yeah,
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 he'll possess
MDJ,
it
exactly.
He can get open. He'll get
Yeah,
open. He'll beat you initially and get open quick, but he ain't finna do nothing when he catch it. He ain't finna outrun you. He ain't finna do nothing, but he'll catch it and move the chain. But goddamn it, that's about it.
Man, come on,
He,
man.
yeah.
he'll
And
play
then
he'll play the role of Jericho
I'm not,
Cotchery back in
hold on.
2015.
I'm not gonna let y'all shit on Thielen like that.
Yes, you will,
No,
because I'm saying fuck him.
it ain't that I'm shitting on him. Hell, Father Time is undefeated. Shit, he ain't outrunning
It
nobody.
is. I mean, our Father Time is, but the man just look, bro. He's playing on a terrible fucking team, and he got 1,000 yards from a trash quarterback.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Because
saying.
he can force fed. He's
He can
spoon fed.
So imagine what he can do with a real quarterback.
but he can get open. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to be fast to get open. He can run routes. He can get open. But once he gets open, he can catch the ball and get open. But I'm just saying he ain't gonna get. He's not a yak receiver anymore.
Oh no.
He only
Yeah.
the number one option on our team. He would never be a number one
yeah,
option no other team,
thank
dog.
you.
No.
Those
No
other
other
guys
team.
that were going down the field, those other guys that were going down the field deep or the deep out toward the sidelines and stuff, those that Bryce cannot make. See, he couldn't hit those guys. So those high percentage throws, he was not getting. So those other guys, the DJ Chalks of the world, the this one, the that one, you had to make the excuse you were saying that those guys wasn't getting separation. We done showed you that's not true. We done showed that. Mingo, I didn't put this out there. Mingo goes on a podcast the other day and showed y'all. He told it himself. I'm getting 2 point some odd a separation. Steps, feet, whatever y'all want to say it, whatever the stat lead to. A separation. I'm a receiver. I can run the route tree. He said it. A lot of these guys are getting tired
You
of
don't
being
believe
the
it though.
scapegoat. A lot of
I don't
these
believe
guys
it.
are getting tired of being a scapegoat. I don't give a fuck if you don't believe it, Twan. The stats is there in black and white.
No, I'm saying
Everything we done discredited everything.
with my eye test, Mingo don't do shit. I ain't listening to a fucking
Okay.
thing Mingo got to say.
Once again, the stats is there. It's there. It's there.
Mingo ain't that guy to be talking shit, bro. Okay, let's
I
be
that's
honest.
why I said Mingo cap.
Mingo is
Mingo
not
full of
that
shit.
guy. We should have never
Mingo
picked
can't
that motherfucker up.
Mingo can't run routes. I don't get damn what Mingo's.
He
That's
can
why I
say
said
whatever he
the other day.
want. I don't believe it.
He can't run routes. I mean he ain't slow, but he can't run routes.
Hold up, man, because I be hearing when people be speaking the obvious about Bryce Young, they say, "Hey, give him time to develop." But didn't they both kind of get drafted at the same time? And however, Mingo ain't really like giving him time to mature. Because I mean, that's what they say about Bryce, give him time to mature.
Yeah.
Or we
I'm not really give up on Mingo yet.
because
Well, it
Mingo
ain't the
ain't really
fact.
perform. Like he ain't got a good quarterback.
It ain't the fact that we giving up on him. Cute. Pop. The team goddamn done gave up on him because right now he fourth on the depth chart at best.
Yeah. They didn't bring all them damn receivers in here because they thought Mingo was doing great.
Yeah, that shit. That the writing on the wall
But
with
see,
Mingo. He ain't gonna really see that damn field unless somebody
He
get
got
hurt.
his ass off this shit.
Yeah, he ain't gonna really see that goddamn field like talking about.
I mean, really and truly, I feel like, man, go ahead and get rid of Al Thielen and let me give my young bucks about damn some shine. Let them go back to the Vikings spot, I mean,
That's the only
I
way. That's
agree.
the only way
I
Mingo.
agree.
That's the only way Mingo see that field. They get rid of Thielen.
And
And hell, it seemed like to
That's not
me they
gonna happen.
might like Terrence Marshall. Look like Canales might like Terrence Marshall better than Mingo.
Man,
see,
Thielen
I'm
only
telling
here
you,
for this year anyway, man. Just go ahead and cut ties with that
Yeah.
nigga, man. Let the young
After the
boys in.
season, he only got one more year. That's it.
That's it.
well,
He gone anyway. He clearly ain't gonna
he can leave
resign.
now
He
and be
ain't
on
going nowhere.
vacation. Cause Twan, the reason why I don't want Thielen no more is his actions, bro. His actions is real snakish like. I don't like his actions. He started off last year, and I said this earlier. He started off last year being very positive, this, that, and other. At the end of the year, he complaining and stuff. I don't know if I'm coming back. I got to talk to my people. Then this year, he does the same thing. He goes talking to the media. Everything's good because ain't nobody losing right now, so everybody's happy. But then you snake your quarterback by taking a picture with JJ. I mean, yes, I understand he's from Minnesota and shit like that, but I mean, just to keep the, you know what I'm saying, the people out your business, why would you do that? Why are you not practicing with Bryce? If you want to practice.
In his defense, he said, I was promised one thing and the Panthers delivered another, which is very true. Panthers, we good for that shit. He said he wanted to be coached by Frank Wright. Well, they fired Frank Wright. They sold him the dream on Bryce Young. Well, Bryce Young turned out to be the shittiest quarterback ever. So I
Wah,
mean,
wah, wah.
if the
He
motherfuckers
got
saying he
lied
won't
to.
out, I mean, but look, what's the difference him saying he won't out and other motherfuckers wanting out and they just not saying that?
Man, this is the thing,
He
Twan.
said it.
Weren't nobody picking up Thielen for one. Number two, he could have looked at the roster and tell this ain't a Super Bowl champion team right now. So ain't nobody put a gun in his head to sign for millions, and I mean millions of dollars.
He went where the money. He went where the money was at, and that's where they got you. You want to win or you want the money, and he chose the money.
You want to win? You want to win or you want to go home? Which one you want to go home?
Like your mama used to say, like your mama said, you come back inside this house one more time, you gonna
Stay
stay
in
in this
this
house. There you go. So
Can
he
we
decided to
agree
come.
that?
He decided to play.
Can we agree that he said some things that other people on the team was thinking? They just not
You
gonna
said
say
what?
it. Mingo came out and said something that other people on the team are thinking. They just not gonna say it.
But he ain't supposed
What's
to
that?
do that. That's
Why not?
the
Hold
pace.
on, hold on. Hold on. Twan said Mingo came out and said some
Not
things.
Mingo,
What you mean?
Thielen.
Oh, okay.
My bad. I mean, it's players that express
Well,
themselves all the time.
a lot of people is thinking it, and some of the guys is saying it. Mingo just said it. Thielen just said it.
Yeah.
Everybody getting tired of being thrown under the bus, bro.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? A lot of people
When?
getting tired of being thrown under the bus.
When?
And I get the frustration, like it's bro, like 'cause every time like something goes wrong in these games, like I said, even for example, last year, the wide receivers was to blame. But when you see another quarterback come in and it started to gel a little bit, it still was like, oh no, force Bryce. We drafted him high. No, keep him in the game. It wasn't about the wide receivers, you know what I'm saying, being the hey, I gotta get my stats too. I gotta make my money too. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying, I gotta look good as well too as far as his stats. It's like the concern wasn't about them. It was basically about Bryce. Him getting his rep. But you screw your worker bees, which is your other wide receiver that's really trying to, make it in this league as well too. If that makes sense.
You right, Petey, on that one. You right. Everybody
Makes a
who
lot of sense.
had to hit a number to get a certain extra amount of money did not get it last year at all.
Not with Bryce.
Not at all.
Hey, Pop, read that super sticker for me, Pop. I'm driving.
King JP, he said maybe Thielen is acting now this way because he can't express his true feelings without getting crucified for it. I get it, but I mean, to me, even I played on some bad teams. I'm not about to go out here and talk about, you know what I'm saying, my teammates, bro. Like, that's something you do after you're not in contract. You know what I'm saying? When you done gone somewhere else and somebody asks you about it, you don't do it while you're on the team, bro. Like, the camaraderie, like Goat said, you are now going to mess up that locker room.
It sounds like it's personal, not business.
But see, look, D'Angelo, can we agree that this is what bad teams do, man?
Yeah. They fight amongst one another, but
Only thing that solves this shit is winning.
yeah.
When you lose all the time, it's always gonna be discrepancies. Motherfuckers gonna fight, they gonna speak their mind. We are a bad team. This is what bad teams do.
It went from like
it just started with Thielen. It ain't gonna end with him. It's gonna be
Yeah,
somebody else that's gonna
yeah,
speak
but
up.
when it comes from a veteran, bro, that don't look good, bro. I'm sorry. I just can't agree. If it's wrong, it's wrong.
The guy only played with us for 1 year, though, Pop.
He really should shut the fuck up.
It went from his business to his personal. Like, bro, this is a personal. Like, nah, bro, I don't like the quarterback I'm with right now.
I would say that shit too. Fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, people ask you though, Peter. People would say, "Well, damn, you the one getting force fed. You the one had the damn most yards this year. What's your problem?
You right. Cause
I'm
you
the one getting
eating, man.
open.
Everybody else ain't eating. You eating
I'm the
though.
one
Ain't
getting
nobody else eating. Yeah, that's true.
open.
That is
Shit,
true.
was
You got a
Geno
point.
getting open? No. Was Chark getting open? Well, Bryce couldn't throw it to him any damn way as far as down the field as he went. But shit,
So
even when he connected with some of them dudes, sometimes they was dropping the fucking ball, or Bryce couldn't get it to him. You know, I mean,
because
Thielen
why?
was just the one thing that he could get some shit out of every now and then. I mean, I think he threw a touchdown to Chark one time when they was playing Green Bay or some shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just a
But
fucked up team all the way around, bro.
that's why I kind of agree with what Cam Newton said, bro. The Carolina Panthers is not gonna change unless the owner does.
Exactly.
Period. Point blank.
This might be the
That's
first
why.
year where he switched the fuck back.
But he really not, cause like you still trying to force this whole. You trying to make Bryce work. You trying to make it work, and it's not. It's just showing you it won't be. But you trying to. You think that if you pull another. Huh?
The money they paid Bryce Young, he was gonna play this year, bro. It was no
Yeah, he
way
got
out of
it. They gotta give Bryce another
Yeah.
this year right here. But
Yeah, man, they paid him
if
$30-something
Bryce
million.
has,
He was gonna play.
yeah, if he don't come through this year,
Then
next
he might
year,
get out of it.
like we were talking earlier, they gonna bring a damn they gonna bring some competition in come next year, and his ass gonna be fight for his job next year.
I ain't jumping down that rabbit hole.
Can I give y'all an analogy real quick if y'all don't mind? If y'all don't mind, if y'all got spare time.
Go ahead.
Okay, that's like buying some Amari jeans, right? And let's say Amari jeans, right? And let's say these are expensive jeans. They look nice. They gonna look nice on your body. You know what I'm saying? You can't wait to flaunt this shit. You know what I'm saying? Look good. And you probably wear like a size, let's say that size 32. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
A size 32. And you look good in these jeans, but when you put them on, they're a little snug. They don't fit right. Well, Bryce Young is in fucking jeans. He don't fit. He's expensive than a motherfucker, but he don't fit. So go buy some new jeans or trade them out. It's all pair, bitch.
You a pair of skinny jeans?
Hell yeah.
I don't know about y'all, but that sounded a little personal. You talking from experience?
Yeah, you really went there, bro.
You start yelling?
Well, yeah, because I ain't no Carolina Panther fan. Goddamn. Shit. I'm going through it right now.
I mean, you got a little emotional there at the end there, Petey, but I understand what you're saying. I got what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I'm sorry,
do
I'm
get what you're
passionate about
saying.
this.
You don't fit, but you did get a little emotional. You did get a little emotional.
Petey, guess what
I'm
you
tired
can
of
do, though?
that.
Petey, guess what you
What?
can do, though?
What?
Next year, you can send them motherfuckers back. See, I need a refund.
No, I only got 30 days.
Oh, yeah.
And if I probably pay, it's over with.
We'll sell them to the next sucker.
I look forward to it. I look forward to get rid of his ass. Shit. Who gonna take it though? UFL?
Put them bitches on eBay or something.
Yeah.
Who gonna take them? UFL?
Somebody
take them. Long as you got the receipt. Somebody buy.
But that's the thing though. That money done been spent, D'Angelo. That money done been spent, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I keep saying. The picks have already been spent. We didn't pick the number one pick where we were supposed to pick. That's gone, y'all. We done that. That what ain't Dan Morgan. He done got that number 2 back. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on. Let's move on. Damn. Let's move on. We can move on, y'all.
We
don't
gonna
have
move
to
on,
keep.
but it ain't gonna. We ain't gonna move on. We ain't gonna move on overnight, man. It's gonna be a process. But who was that earlier? Who was that earlier when we was talking that said damn, I done forgot what the fuck I was about to say. But like we were talking earlier, they come next year, they ain't taking no quarterback. Was that Pop that said that too?
Yeah.
Yeah. They ain't taking no quarterback. They're not gonna do it. They gonna take that DN Because if we in that range, we taking DN. We need a DN, and they're gonna bring in competition. They're gonna bring in
Not with the first pick, they not.
yeah, they is. The first pick, I guarantee you, they taking
The
James
first pick
Pierce
need
Jr.
to be a
out of
center,
Tennessee.
bro.
Huh?
They first pick need to be a center.
Center, Twan,
They ain't
first
taking no
overall.
center.
Yeah,
When you
we
ever
know
see a goddamn center go first overall, Twan?
A lot.
That'll
Centers go
never
first
happen.
this year.
Goddamn
Or middle
center ain't
linebacker.
never going first overall, Twan.
Man,
Ever
that's one of
in
the most important
football
positions
history.
on the field, bro.
It don't matter. Center
They ain't
never
talking
go
about
first
that.
overall.
They ain't going first.
Or middle
Damn center
linebacker.
going first overall. Yeah, middle linebacker ain't going
let me
first
tell y'all,
overall either.
y'all know how I like to get little stories and stuff like that. This was years ago. Years ago. Years ago. I was in a 12-story building. A 12-story building now. And somebody got a bunch of noise in the background. Somebody got a bunch of Who is that?
Somebody at the juke joint. Somebody at the juke joint.
Probably Petey
A
Quick.
Somebody
swing
got
out or something.
yeah, mute yourself. But I was in a 12-story building years ago. I had a fifth of liquor in my hand. I was at a party. I had a fifth of liquor in my hand. Unopened. Fifth of liquor. The elevator was full. I walked down them 12 stories. When I got to the lobby, walked out the door. And guess what I did? I dropped that fifth of liquor. Bow! Busted on the ground. I looked down at it. I proceeded to get in the car. I went to the liquor store and got another fifth of liquor. You understand what I'm saying? I can't cry over that spilled ass, broke ass bottle of liquor. It's doing me no good. Even though I went down them 12 flights of stairs with that motherfucker, carried it all the way down like a little baby. I was invested when I got down to the lobby because I carried it with me for 12 flights of stairs. When it busted, I said, ah, shit, damn. But I went to the liquor store and got another bottle.
The same brand?
Huh? Tell you the truth,
same
Dan,
brand?
I was drunk. I don't know if I was or not. But you know what I'm saying?
I hope it
The
was the
moral of
same
the
brand.
story is,
I hope you got a bigger bottle.
the moral of the story is,
Just don't walk down 12
there
flight of
was
steps.
other liquor over there at that store. That's like the draft, or that's like free agency, or whatever. We can get another quarterback, y'all.
That's why I said I hope you got a bigger bottle.
I like that. But see, the thing is, I bet after you drank that first bottle, you was like, damn, I would have had 2 bottles.
No, I can't worry about that though, Petey. I can't worry about that bottle that's broke on the ground. That's what I'm keep telling y'all.
I would have been beefing about having to
Motherfucker
walk
broke on
down
the
12
ground,
flight of
bro.
steps.
Yeah, you gotta be like Teddy
Next elevator.
Pendergrass, y'all. Sometimes you gotta let it go.
You gotta let it go. Read that for me,
Why
Twan. Pop. Read
you
that
ain't
for
wait for the
King
next
J.
elevator?
I got you. King JP is on fire, boy, with another $5. He said, "Hell nah, Twan. I don't want nothing but no center." He said he don't want nothing about no center. When we just left the top 3 centers passed by us this draft. Stand on that Corbett square. LOL. Damn. Appreciate that, King JP.
I done put his ass out there. I ain't standing on that Corbin Square.
AC, baby, AC.
I think Corbett gonna surprise y'all boys.
I done put him out there.
Corbett gonna shock the shit out of y'all playing center this year.
Keep playing with that man talk. Man. So was Bradley Bowles the problem?
No, he wasn't a problem. He got tired of being a fucking scapegoat.
The motherfucker was
He had
doubling his ass.
words with the man. He wasn't no problem. He held his own.
They did that man dirty, man.
They got him the fuck up out of here. After all that shit he done did in the community, they got him the fuck up out of here with quick.
They ain't worried about that community shit.
I
They
agree
can
with
care
you.
less
Oh
about
shit.
that community shit.
They didn't give
I
a fuck
agree with
about that
Jermaine's
community.
saying.
They got Bozeman the fuck up out of town, boy.
Yeah,
Dirty.
scapegoat. I agree
He
with what
must
Jermaine's
he must
saying.
have said some slick shit to Bryce because they got him the fuck up out of here.
They did put him dirty, boy. Big dirty too.
JP
They can
telling the
stop.
truth, but he said I don't want to hear nothing about a center when we let 3 centers pass. So you mean you don't go? You still don't try to go get one? We just
You
say
get
fuck it.
one, but you
Let me
ain't
get
getting
one
one
this
with
year.
#1 overall pick.
They did my man dirty, bro.
Yeah, you damn sure don't get one with a number one overall pick. Not when you got other premium positions
Okay, so
around there.
let me ask. See, I'm on the right podcast to ask this question too. So, do y'all think we win in next year too?
No, I don't.
Hell no.
Okay, so that's why I say I'm on the right one. So why not continue to build the shit that you need like that? Like the line is almost complete.
We need Twine. We need a damn pass rusher worse than we need a center. Believe it or not,
You can get one in the second round.
you're not getting no premier pass rusher in no second round. Twine. You're not getting a. Do you know who James Pierce Jr. is? Have you
Did
seen
you
him?
did you what was the question? What was the first question that I asked? D'Angelo.
You s-
I said, "Are we gonna win next year? Do you think we win
Oh
it
no,
next year?"
no, we're not. No.
All right, then. So just get all the shit over time until we get good.
I feel that, but
I
you
guess
don't.
whatever year the best between the best rusher and the best center is available, then grab the motherfucker. Because if we ain't gonna win anyway,
Yeah,
why does it matter?
I agree with that, Twan. But you're not passing up. You ain't if you got a chance to get your hands on James Pierce Jr. coming next year, you ain't passing that motherfucker
Oh,
there
no,
up.
probably not. Probably not.
Probably,
Yeah,
I know you ain't
you
seen
don't.
to say probably you ain't seen James Pierce Jr. You
I
ain't seen
seen
him
him.
play.
I wouldn't.
And
But the
But you
way
know,
you know the way the NFL lineup, it's your quarterback. Then it's the guy that stops the quarterback, the
stop the
edge rush on the
quarterback.
other side of defense. Then it's the guy
Yep.
that
Then it's
blocks
a
for the
left tackle
quarterback.
to protect the quarterback.
Then it's either a corner or a wide receiver. Those are the
Yep.
top 5 premium positions right there. Because you got wide
Yep.
receiver and you got the guy that stops the wide receiver. You got your yin and you got your yang. You know what I'm saying? If I got an
Yep.
offensive piece, I got to get a defensive piece to stop this motherfucker. You see so that's how you build a team. Like I said, complimentary ball. I say that all the time. So therefore, if you have a chance to get a premier edge rusher, when and y'all done said we're not gonna get the quarterback, get the edge rusher.
Yeah. That without a
A
shadow of a
double
doubt.
dip. You done seen the double dip. You done seen the double dip play in the last 2 years. The Texans, they double dip. They got CJ, then they came back and they got a junior. What a boy name? William. What's goddamn?
Will,
Yeah.
talk about Will Anderson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anderson.
Will.
Yeah. Then,
Yeah.
then,
Will.
then,
Yeah.
then Will Anderson. Yeah, Will Anderson. Then you seen the Vikings do it this year. The
But
Vikings
we
went and
ain't
got
got
JJ, and
damn
then they went and got
but we ain't
Dallas
got
Turner.
ammunition. But they had the ammunition though. Go. We ain't got the ammunition
Well,
to make a move.
yeah, you do now. You got all your future picks. You know you can go 2 years out. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
you come back, you
that wouldn't be smart to give up a 2026 first round pick with the state we in. When if you pick it first and you gonna and we pick it first again next year and you then you gonna give up the first following year to move back. That wouldn't be smart. That wouldn't be smart though, Goat.
what if you said what if a situation was like this right here? Like you said, you get an edge rusher from Tennessee, right? That's your guy. And then, like I said, this is not a quarterback driven draft right here that's coming up. So let's just say a quarterback that's better than what we got right now. Falls around, let's say 28.
Then okay, yeah, because then
Under
you
25.
might not then you might not have to give
You
up
see,
a future first.
you see, you see, yeah.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Because
Yeah.
this is not a quarterback driven draft because see there were 6 that went this year, and then the rest of these motherfuckers got a top 15. They got their guy. So we falling
So
that kind of good because see we even and see a lot of y'all might be saying, Why in the fuck is you talking about that right now? You understand what I'm saying? We got to. Because we
I don't
saying,
know.
some people on this podcast said we only going to win 3 games. Some people say we're going to win 6. We got to get better somewhere, y'all. We ain't been 508 fucking seasons.
I don't want another rookie quarterback. I don't want another.
I've been
I'd
saying
rather,
I take Dak. I take
yeah.
Dak. Now nobody else agree with me, but I take Dak if Dallas don't want to
Oh,
make
no,
it work.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I'll take it.
Yeah,
Take
I
what?
take Dak. Nobody. Peter, the rest of them don't agree with me. They think I'm crazy for saying I take Dak.
I'll take that. I'll
You
take
take
that.
what?
As a quarterback, I'll take that Prescott for sure. I would.
Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, I would definitely take that. I don't want another rookie quarterback, man. I'd rather get somebody that's experienced. Just, pay him whatever you don't. Look, man, look, the rookie shit is resetting. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that no more. It's look, with all the quarterbacks getting hurt last year and all those guys that had to come in and step in for those starting quarterbacks last year, a lot of those guys held it down. I ain't saying go get no old ass Flacco, but it's some guys out there, bro.
One. What the fuck? Who is that out
Somebody on
there?
the motorcycle.
What y'all doing with the
Somebody,
chainsaw? Come
somebody
on,
on a
man. If y'all
dirt
got
bike.
background noise, man, y'all watch out, man. Y'all mute yourself.
That's not me, bro.
Oh, man,
Somebody
this
on a moped or
reclaimed
something.
wood. Yeah, this reclaimed wood, man. You can't do it, bro. You have to commit to a rebuild, bro. You look at everybody that's got better. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. You look at the top teams. They drafted a quarterback, man. They drafted a quarterback. They drafted their quarterback. You
First
done
and foremost,
seen this in the NFL where people done try to pay a veteran quarterback a whole ass load of money and shit like that. It didn't work.
you don't tell Tepper what to do with his money.
They drafted.
You don't tell Tepper what to do with his money. He can do what he wants.
Well, I guess he can. But I would tell him to commit to a full rebuild around here. That's what I would tell him to do. Because we
I
done
agree with
done this reset, reclaim shit. We done that, man.
Man,
We've been
Tepper just
doing it.
needs to stay out of the fucking way, bro.
But
I'm
I
trying
want
to
to ask you
tell
a
you,
question.
bad
Go ahead.
programs can turn it around when they touchy-feely owners start I mean, I've been a Knicks fan since birth, and everybody knows we has the worst owner in James Dolan, and
Yes,
before
you.
that it was his pop. And that
Yes, you
motherfucker
do.
crushed us, bro. You know what I mean? We were the joke of the fucking. But ever since he set his ass down about 3 or 4 years ago, bro, it's been a delightful. I look forward to winning now. It's expected now.
Spike Lee too. Also, I want to ask you a question about this running back. Man, how confident are y'all about this running back?
Who you talking about,
Who
Johnson?
you talking about, Brooks?
Jonathan. Yeah, Jonathan. Mm-hmm.
I think he's starting out on the pup list. I don't think he's gonna play the first half of the season. I think they're gonna put him on. I think he'll be on the pup list to start the season.
Yeah, he
Because
did sound like he did sound like he's still rehabbing when I heard him speak.
Yeah, there's no way in hell he's
Like
gonna
he
play
ain't
the
there
beginning.
yet.
It wouldn't shock me if he sit out damn near the whole season. It wouldn't shock me because he ain't even running yet. Damn training camp starting in a month. How the hell he gonna be? He ain't ready for that. He ain't even fucking running yet. Ain't no way in hell he playing the
So,
first half of the season.
so D'Angelo, if he ain't ready, then don't throw his ass out there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't shock me if he don't play none this goddamn season. It
Which
wouldn't
is
shock
why I was
probably.
like, why would you pick him up in the second round anyway?
I don't get that either. I don't.
Motherfucker wasn't
I
ready to
don't
play.
understand
Why
that
are
either.
you drafting him?
I don't know. I wouldn't have took him over Trey Benson. I don't think he's better than Trey Benson, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
see, my thing is this right here. Like, really and truly, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all for real. Like, I'm really down with Miles Sanders. So I mean, I don't mind who plays number 2. Miles Sanders can go.
I'm not done with Miles Sanders. I understand what was going
Yeah,
on
he
with Miles
can't. He
Sanders
can't
last.
though, Petey. The money obligations. He can't.
Yeah, you can't get rid of Miles. You can't get rid of Miles, so you're gonna have to play him. What that money that you paid him, he's gonna have to they gonna have to get it out of his ass. And I think Miles was hurt last year. Well, ain't no thinking. We know Miles was hurt
I think
last
you're gonna
year.
see a different Miles this year, bro.
Yeah, I think you're gonna see a different Miles. Miles got something to prove. He know people talking shit about him. Miles gonna show you something this year. Miles is not a bad running back. Miles just was hurt last year, and with a bad offensive line, and he just didn't play. Just didn't have a good year last year.
Hey,
So hold
D'Angelo.
on. Hold on. If I got this straight, basically what y'all saying, we was a real rest haven for running backs who need to recover. That's what y'all telling me? Because y'all said Miles Sanders was hurt, right?
Man, everybody keeps
Jonathan is hurt, right?
Everybody keeps Carolina to recover.
I mean, I want to have faith in Miles, but I don't. I'm gonna tell you why. He already hurt now.
He is. I didn't know that. He
Yeah.
hurt right now. I
He
didn't
hurt
know
right
that.
now. He
What's
got a
wrong
heel
with
issue. Something wrong with his heel.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he already hurt, so I don't have no faith in him.
I could have swore in one of the segments, I believe, with 704 Charlotte Bound podcast, I believe I even said that when they drafted this man, when they brought him over and traded him over to Carolina Panthers, I even said, bro, the man's injury prone. Oh no, you can't say that. He did pretty well. He ran pretty well with the Eagles, bro.
He did. He was before that year. The year before last year, he did. The first couple of years, he did get banged up. His first couple of years.
That's what I'm saying. He showed flashes, but at the same time, he had the same battle with injuries at the Eagles. That's why he never lasted the whole season.
Yeah, except for the season they went to the Super Bowl. He played that. He didn't get hurt the year they went to the Super Bowl a couple years ago.
He played like half. He played majority of the season, but he didn't play the whole season that year.
What year?
Super Bowl? The year that they went to Super Bowl. Yeah, the year that they went to Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did. He played the whole. He had 13.
He had like 1,200. Yeah, 1,200, 1,300. Yeah.
Yeah,
he didn't play in the Super Bowl.
That was his best year.
He didn't play in the Super Bowl.
He got in the doghouse. Playoff time. He got in the doghouse for some reason. He did get in the doghouse, but he won't because he was hurt. They started playing Gainwell more in the playoffs.
No, it was because of his thigh. It was injury. It was like some sore, like a little sore, like on his thigh, like upper thigh.
No, because he was mad. He was mad that he didn't play a lot in the Super Bowl. He was mad about that. It wasn't an injury. It was Boston Scott. They started giving Boston Scott and Kenneth Gainwell more carries in the playoffs. And once it got to the Super Bowl, I think Boston Scott and Kenneth Gainwell both touched the ball more than he did. And he was mad about that. It wasn't nothing about the injury.
I wish I could pull up his injury map, that little diagram.
Hey man, you just lost. Just let it go. You lost your argument.
Not at all. If you go pull up the injury diagram, it'll show you the time we had injuries on the spot. Not necessarily. Go look at that shit.
I'm telling you though, you're right about him being injured a lot. I agree because he was injured his first couple of years a lot. He like you said, he showed flashes, but that Super Bowl year, he did not get injured. He was a Pro Bowl running back. He was one of the better running backs in the league that Super Bowl year. That's why he got paid more than anybody in free agency because the motherfucker looked like he was gonna be something. He balled when they went to the Super Bowl. That motherfucker was breaking runs and outrunning motherfuckers and everything. Because some motherfuckers think he's slow. The motherfucker really could run in the open field. He ain't gonna catch him. He just was hurt last year.
My problem is this right here. He can't transition it over Carolina Panthers. He can't transition it over. He can't transition over.
Pity. You might want to pick that up though, bro.
What?
Your jaw, nigga, because you just lost one. You thought you had one, didn't you?
Well, I'm thinking this here. With the running game, like I said, I think too you're gonna see a better Miles, barring injury, because they're growing kind of slow. It did slow him down last year. So you're gonna see better him. You're gonna see more production than he gave you last year. Because he didn't give you shit last year. So he got to be better than last year.
Nothing.
Chuba, he was the bell cow this year. So if you get some of that production, because now he got to share the ball a little bit more. Brooks, I feel as though this is what I've been saying the whole time. Do not bring that boy back till he's healthy.
No.
Not at
Right.
all. You don't spend a second
Yep.
round draft pick on this guy. Don't bring that boy back to here. It's no need.
I wouldn't play him. I'm telling you, I would not play Brooks
Yeah,
this year. For what? I
if
wouldn't even
need
play
be,
him.
yeah, I'm with you, D'Angelo, if need be. Don't bring that boy back until he's healthy. Don't try to save your job, Canales, and this and that. You're doing that boy a disservice. So, which they don't give
Mm-hmm.
a fuck, no way. But you know what I'm saying? Don't bring that boy back till he's healthy. And then, I think Blackshear is gonna make that team. I think the other Penny, I think he's nothing but a camp body. I don't think he'll make the team. They gonna carry
You
3 to
know
4 running
my
back.
dark horse. You know my dark horse
Yeah,
go. That's Jaden Crumden.
yeah,
Well, not Jaden Crumden,
yeah,
but Sheridan, the little
yeah.
running back out of Mont.
Or
Jake
somebody
Sheridan.
got to make somebody can go on the practice squad or what the fuck ever. You know what I'm saying? And they can elevate them as needed. But the man said he gonna run the ball for us Canales, you know, and then they gonna take their shots when needed. And I think that's gonna be the offense. And it's gonna be easy to stop, y'all. The big word is gonna be this defense. It's gonna be easy to stop. It's gonna be easy to stop, D'Angelo. I
Can I
mean,
tell
it is
you?
what it is, bro.
Hey, go.
Damn, go! You make it sound good.
Hey, go.
It's gonna be easy to
It's
stop,
gonna
huh?
be easy to stop.
Can I tell you who? Can I tell you
Oh
who I
boy.
think our breakout? Who I think our breakout player gonna be this year?
Okay.
And y'all
Get to
y'all can throw the tomatoes at me. I'm prepared. I think the dude that's gonna show off on offense next year is gonna be Chuba Hubbard, bro.
Oh yeah. I agree with that, Swan.
I think this gonna be his breakout year with that line we
Oh
got
yeah,
now.
he gonna snap.
Yeah,
He ran for like
yeah,
almost 1,000 without it. I think he gonna
and
snap like Pop just said. He gonna
he gonna
get
snap.
it
And
in,
then
bro.
and then it's his contract year too. So
Yeah,
he got to prove himself. So yeah, he's trying to keep goddamn Jonathan Brooks on that goddamn sideline.
yeah.
He trying to. You best believe that shit.
He did an interview.
He running for money this year.
D'Angelo, where somebody was like, and he said, I heard what the fans were saying about me. He said, I heard all of it. He said, he said, I got something this year. He said, y'all gonna see all the hard work I put in. And I mean, I believe him.
Yeah.
well, in
Because
reality,
He's gotten better every
they get
year.
motivated. Yeah.
He's
in
gotten better every
reality,
year.
all he got to do is beat Miles Sanders out because Brooks is going. Let's say Brooks set out the whole year or whatever. They just bring him back
Last year.
slower, whatever. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Right.
All he got to do is be running back number 2 to stay on the team. Cause you done spent too high for Brooks.
Yeah.
He's not beating Brooks because one thing, Brooks is their guy.
You're right.
And now
Yeah,
what I mean
you're
is
right.
Canales and Dan Morgan. Brooks is their guy.
Yeah.
So he's not beating
Yeah.
Brooks.
Yeah, once Brooks 100% healthy, Chuba is an afterthought. Once Brooks 100%, Chuba becomes an afterthought.
Chuba trying to
But
get
I don't even
Miles
think,
out of there.
but I don't even think that's gonna happen this year. Chuba, that won't be this year. I don't see it. Knowing where he's at right now, Jonathan Brooks with his ACL injury, there ain't no way in hell he's playing. He's starting out. He's gonna be playing the first half of the season. Not no way in hell. And like I said, if I'm them, I'm not even really gonna play him. I mean, I might test him out, the last few games and see, let him get his feet wet. That's about it. But that's it. I ain't doing shit else.
And
I'm putting that
D'Angelo,
bitch on the shelf.
that tells you if they securing their job or not. If they try to
Right.
rush that boy back, they ain't got no faith in the security of their job. They know that they hanging
Yeah.
on by a damn thread. They ain't secure
Well,
enough to say, well, I'm building this motherfucker for the future. Because they don't know if they in the future.
Well, you're right, Go. You're right about that. But by them selecting him with that ACL, that might mean that they got time. You know what I'm saying? That could show that they do got some skills.
All right.
Because
Time around this motherfucker don't exist, bro.
See, the thing with me and D'Angelo is like this, man. I thought, like, when we watched draft night, right? The second night, I was like, okay, so Dan Morgan and Canales about to be on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think we all could accept the first pick. I mean, I wanted Keon, but look, I mean, Leggett is who he is. He's still good. I was gonna be happy either way. But when you on your very next pick, you go and select a dude that's injured.
Trade up for the
I want to know
motherfucker.
who decided to do that shit.
Yeah, I to this day I don't agree with that because I'm like I said I just don't think he was a better.
He's not even better than
I don't think he was
Benson.
better than Trey Benson. I just don't think so. And Trey was healthy. I just never thought he was better than Trey Benson.
So that's what I'm saying. So who says, you know what? You know, we'll get this guy who we probably won't have next year, opposed to this other guy whose numbers are better. Right there with him, you know what I'm saying? If you go, you know, Jonathan, that he wasn't hand and foot over no Benson. And
he ain't fast.
you
He's
talking
not
about
fast than
building the
Benson.
team up and you're gonna get a guy that you gotta wait on? That was some dumb shit. I don't get that, bro. And then I was immediately like, okay, so they gonna be on some bullshit. They gonna be on some fucking bullshit, bro. Because I know that had to been discussed in that war room. Like, wait, hold, isn't he hurt? And I know somebody said, well, you got Trey Benson out there or whoever other running back. Somebody clearly had to say, nah, I don't want them.
Yeah, because they brought Trey Benson in for top 30
twice.
So I don't. Yeah, that's a head scratcher. To this day, it's still a head scratcher.
Yeah, my whole thing is like, now used to, and like I said, I'm old enough and done seen a lot of drafts. Used to back in the day, and surgery, and I know medical science and all that has gotten better, but you would drop like a rock in a draft when you get hurt.
Yeah, they said
exactly.
Damn right.
You drop like a damn rock. Yeah,
especially
like,
you might not even get drafted if you had ACL.
There you go, D'Angelo. There you go. So
your shit is
now that's I had that, man. We done had arguments around here on the phone, on the backside of the stream yard, everything like that. Knockout drag out arguments about that same shit. Exactly what y'all just said. I'm not drafting an injured player. Not from the gate. Nope. I'm sorry. I just eat that bullet.
Maybe a flyer 6-7 round, like the Chiefs did with the guard from out of Tennessee a few years back.
Yeah.
With Trey Smith. I do that.
Yeah, I just can't do it.
Yeah, not no fucking top 3-round pick. Hell no.
They treating ACLs like they ankle springs.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like ankle sprain. Yeah.
So what I'm saying, Goat, is somebody would have said, hey, Goat, hey, look, in case you don't know, like he coming off of Achilles, he hurt. So what's Goat gonna say? Nah, that's who I want. You know, we're gonna fuck off this next year, even though we need another running back, and we'll just we'll play him when he gets healthy, if he gets healthy. You know what I'm saying? We seen this shit happen a lot of times with guys that get drafted, come in hurt, and them motherfuckers never get back to they self, bro.
Well, Twan, I'm looking at it like this, right? I'm looking at it like this. A lot of shit is not listened to in that war room. I done seen it with these blueprints and all this shit.
Oh yeah,
just like that guy in the back that said, "Yo, when they said they were trading up for Leggett, old buddy said, you giving up 59 picks for a 5th-year option?" And they act like they didn't hear him.
Yeah, that shit was stupid.
They act like they didn't even hear him.
My whole team that night was like, "Twan, why are you tripping?" I said, "Man, y'all clearly don't know what we just did, bro. That made no fucking sense.
Made no sense.
But we get the 5th-year option, and
we get a 5th-year option.
This motherfucker's gonna be good."
Yeah, and you just seen Trevor Lawrence get paid. The contract clearly states that you can't pay a guy to the 3rd year, and if he's that damn good, go to that 3rd. Going in that 4th year, you extend him. You already know. You don't have to wait fucking 5
You
years.
don't gotta do no fifth.
That's what got us in trouble for Burns. That's what got us in trouble for when it's your dog, when it's your alpha, when it's your pack leader, you extend him. Fuck that 5th year. But hey,
That's
you know.
I wish you could have been on my show that night to explain that shit. See, they thought it was just me about wanting Keon Coleman. I'm like, nah, because I like Leggett. It don't make no sense. Like, man, I said, I know they're not going to tell me they traded up for a 5th-year option.
My whole thing going in that shit was stay on that 33. Friday night, that 33 is going to be good as gold. You can do some shit with that 33. That's what I was telling.
Yep.
That's what I thought they were going to do.
The motherfucker would have been there to get him because, you know, I think Buffalo Buffalo wanted Keon Coleman the whole time, bro.
You think so? I maybe so. I mean,
they didn't want the guy. He wasn't even on their board.
Yeah, Coleman was their guy all the way.
They wanted Keon Coleman the whole time. So we called with that shit. I mean, I could get on the phone and pretend like, oh man, yeah, okay, I guess I'll trade with y'all or whatever.
Yeah.
When they hung that phone up, that motherfucker was like, man, do you believe what these motherfuckers just asked us, bro? We was gonna get Keon the whole time. Y'all pretty much traded it and gave us the motherfucker that we wanted.
Yeah, they had already slid down 2 times. They wasn't gonna do it a 3rd time because they probably said we might lose him. Let's don't get cute.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they must really. I'm talking about really like Leggett.
They must really like Jonathan Brooks. They must really like Jonathan Brooks. That's what they really like.
So
they really like him.
This. So when Leggett when he went on social media telling everybody Carolina said it was gonna get me, shit, if you smart with Buffalo, they're like, man, we about to finesse the fuck out of that shit. This is why you don't run your fucking mouth. And tell motherfuckers where you going before they pick
you. And Leggett probably he could have been the one that fucked it up.
Yep.
Talking.
But D'Angelo, you know what? You said something right there just a few minutes ago. That they really like Jonathan Brooks. If you go back and watch how they reacted after drafting him, they shot out the chun. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, they was more happy goddamn drafting Jonathan Brooks than they were Leggett.
Yeah.
Did you see the way Buffalo shook hands? That motherfucker shook hands extra hard. Man, bro. Man, look, call Carolina when you need it for that. Because, you know, I mean, Buffalo been doing that shit for years.
But Buffalo, because Buffalo didn't have a lot of picks, and they traded back. They gained a whole lot of picks this draft. Traded back what 3 times, 2 or 3 times.
3 times they traded out of their 20 with Kansas City. Then they traded again with us, and then they probably had done fielded a bunch of calls, but they probably was wanting them to trade back too far. What they were saying, I don't think we gonna get this guy at that spot. Yeah, and he was one of the last premier now. I'm saying, wide receivers out there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, you still had Troy Franklin and this one, but he was ranked a little higher than them at a more Power 5 school and all that stuff like that. Yeah.
Troy Franklin nowhere near Keon Coleman. Troy Franklin, we're out
nowhere near.
Damn.
So, I mean, and then Twan just said, if you want to get finesse, call Carolina. And we was talking about that Brian Burns deal, where the Giants said they get 2. You know what I'm saying? They get 2 twos. But we get so thirsty, man. We get and we like our back is against the wall. Like we got to do this, we got to do that. You know what I'm saying? And we put ourselves in them positions. We did it to ourselves. Yeah, Tampa. These damn GMs, the coaches, shit like that. We have got to stop this culture that we have created, man, around this motherfucker.
He
We
never
got
lied
to.
about that, bro. Our culture is fucked until somebody changes it around, bro. You know, shit.
You
If
got to.
Carolina
You
on the
got to
clock,
start winning.
if
You got to
Carolina on the
start winning
clock,
in
you
free
motherfuckers
agency.
say, "Hey, pick that shit up."
You got to start
It,
winning in these drafts.
it,
You got to
every
start
every every
winning.
every 10 to 20 years there comes a Detroit Lions, a Cleveland Browns, and hey, I guess it's our
Yeah,
turn right now.
but D'Angelo, look, Buffalo done built their organization off Panther fuck ups.
Yeah, Brandon Bean.
Off finessing us all the years, bro. And we keep doing business with these motherfuckers. We send them a great player, they send us some mediocre shit. The only time we
Well,
sent them a bad player was when we sent them motherfuckers Kelvin Benjamin.
me and all the boys was talking today. We were on the phone today, doing some head scratcher shit,
Mm-hmm.
and we found out when the bad shit started happening. We think we got to the root of it.
Yeah, oh yeah, damn so did.
It was in the 20. What was it, y'all? The 2020 draft
2020
when
draft.
Marty Herney told them to move up and get Justin Herbert.
Yeah. He told them to do
If
that,
we
and they refused.
if we'd have moved up and got Justin Herbert, y'all, we would not be in the situation that we would be in
He
now.
told Rule
Yep,
to get Herbert. He told him to get
He
yep,
him.
told Rule to get Herbert. That was supposed to be our new beginning
yep,
with a new head coach, the new quarterback after life after camp. That's when it started, y'all.
yep.
Damn.
So
That was the
everybody
start
that's
of Buck
listening
Campbell's
now,
back.
everybody that's gonna listen later, y'all go back and do the research. They picked Herbert, then we picked Derek Brown. They told Marty Herney told them to move up and get this kid Justin Herbert out of Oregon. They refused to do it. He went all defense. And look at what happened the next year, and the next year, and the next year, and the next year, and the next year.
Yep.
Hey
That that
man,
that that
we the
that that that's that
finessables.
that non-move is what put us in purgatory.
Hey, just call us the finessables.
The finesse.
Call Carolina. When in doubt, call Carolina, bro. You know?
So
You
it's
want to
done.
sit on
It
that
happened to us in the draft. It happened to us in the draft. You build through the draft. It's always been like that. You can't buy a team. You can't buy a team in the NFL, y'all. Not unless you already got some pieces and then you put 2 or 3 more missing pieces to the puzzle. But
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
you
about to
can't
say
do it.
that.
You can't do it in the NFL.
It's
You
been
can buy
done
a
once,
team, it still don't
but
mean
that
they
don't happen all
ride
the
the
time.
right way.
That ain't the right way because it fuck your team up.
That ain't outliers here and there. You know what I'm saying? You go play for a
Yeah.
higher gun, like Brady did,
What
like Brady and like this one or
when
that
the
one.
Rams
They
when the Ram
outliers out there.
when
Yeah.
the Rams bought their Super Bowl a couple years back.
But that's not consistent winning.
Yeah, that's not consistent. But yeah, what I'm saying, it ain't gonna. That's just a short term win, and you
Yeah.
because after you pay all that money,
Band-Aid.
now you can't afford no damn body. Now you done lost
Exactly.
everybody.
And that shit usually goes south quick.
Quick.
Yep.
Yep.
I really hate to see if the prediction that we made of how the schedule gonna go. Um, Tepper, I hope they banned him from traveling to other stadiums because he might shoot somebody.
Yeah.
That's the one nigga you can't ban.
No, Mr. Tepper, we know that your team's not looking too great, but we can't let you in the stadium. Your car is here. We will escort you back to your hotel. I don't want nobody to get shot.
Oh, you saying you wish that the other owners would ban him from attending their stadiums?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be great.
Because if the season's going like how we think it is, somebody will get hurt.
I can see that motherfucker. Man, do y'all know who the fuck I am? Do y'all know?
Oh, he gonna amp out now. He gonna amp out. That's what he do.
Oh yeah, Tepper lose his goddamn mind.
He gonna lose his
Tepper,
cool now.
Temple fuck around, boy. Temple fuck around and buy that motherfucking stadium and burn
That's
it to
gonna
the
be
ground.
billions versus billions. Y'all seen the motherfucker what he did to the old owner's house?
That's what I'm saying. As I said, he fuck around and buy the
Don't give a
damn
fuck.
stadium just because and burn that bitch to the ground.
Don't play. But yeah, hey fellas, going on 2.5. Y'all know how we do on After Dark. We get to you. Been a great conversation tonight. We're gonna get a last word here, there. Let me go with Twan Don 704 Charlotte Bound Show. Give me something, Twan.
704 Charlotte Bound Show, man. Appreciate y'all for having me as always, man. It's about Black Cat Panther Podcast, man, when I'm over here, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Send these guys some super chats, man. They work hard over here. Show you love, man. Show you love. I mean, they don't have to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? None of these podcasters got to do this shit, but they do this shit to entertain y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? To get through your day. So show some love, you know what I'm saying? And just hit the like button at the very least, man. They should have at least 200 likes by now.
Appreciate it. Mr. Poppin.
Bullets.
Yes, sir. Man,
Oh,
listen, man, we
Pop, thanks for
appreciate.
coming through last night, bro.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Monday, some shit.
Appreciate it, no problem. Man, we appreciate everybody coming through the Black Cat Panther After Dark. We're gonna keep coming with the good shit, you know what I'm saying, keeping it real, raw and uncut, man. But whatever you do, don't straddle the fence because it does hurt. Keep pounding.
What you say?
No doubt.
I said, don't
Yeah,
straddle the
yeah.
fence because it does hurt.
Oh yeah.
Pick a side.
This my guy right here. Man, this ate lunch together today. We was able to link up.
Yeah.
D'Angelo the
Oh,
legend.
okay, that's dope.
Yeah. We got some of that old Smithfield. I hadn't had that old Smithfield chicken in a while, man. Yep. But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share, man. This is great content we put out for y'all today, man. Shit, I ain't got much to say, man, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get Pop. We gonna put that short out for you, the hotline, the Black Pat. I can't even talk. I'm stuttering like hell. The Black Cat Panther Podcast hotline. We're gonna get
Yes, sir.
Pop to put that out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we know we feel it like y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit's stressful, so we're gonna get this hotline. Y'all call in and shit. Pay a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying, to just get it off your chest. You ain't got to do that. Y'all can call in. You know what I'm saying? We dropped the link. Y'all can call in and come up here, man, and get the shit off your chest, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got much else to say, man. Y'all just keep pounding, man. Keep praying, however you want to do it, man. Yeah.
Man, y'all boys like y'all got a suicide hotline on y'all that hand or something like that.
Hell yeah, bro.
Damn, dealing with these motherfuckers around here.
I need to talk to somebody.
Damn, motherfucker need help.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on the
What's
top
up,
of this
man?
fucking building, but jump.
Like it is always, man. You got the Carolina Logic website out there. You got Mudding Outlaw TV out there, man. You got the Tailgate Experience out there, man. We're gonna bring them all to you. All the Panthers Germany. That's all our sister channel. Y'all know what time. Jump in the Discord, man. There's always somebody in there. My phone is always ding, 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 ding. Always somebody talking, putting something up out there, man. But get in this Black Cat community, man. I got people that hit me on the gram. We got the on the gram. We got the Black Cat on the gram. Yes, there's always somebody to talk to. Always somebody up. Talk about this team if you want to. Talk about what the fuck ever, man. Y'all know we trying to be a community, a family around here, man. Other than that, I see you on the next one. We out, y'all.